All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's go and get started with this. Made a pretty big purchase today. Dropped a lot of money. Retainers are not cheap. That's what I'm going to say. Funny joke. Not even the bull wanted to pack it in, huh? Well, I mean, that's her. I don't care what happens to her now. You know? Anyway, moving on from that. Oh, good luck, right? That's gonna be hovering me for like a couple of years now. We're all done with all this stuff until this whole situation changes. Anyway, St. Patty's Day, not wearing green. I guess I am asking to be pinched. And Chad Rager wants to do it. All right, want to marry me? Damn, dude. Oh. All right. Yeah, it's actually sounding pretty good, actually. But that's all I'll say right now. I don't want to jinx it. So anyway, got a recommendation from the producer. So let's check this out. Is this a classic? Is this a classic here? I don't know. Let's check this out.
There is a certain day that's in the year all coons should not forget. That one is St. Patrick's Day. I'm thinking of the last one yet. On last 17th day of March, about the hour of noon, I met an Irish bunch who yelled, "Let's massacre the coon."
Oh my God. Okay. Well, I mean, it's YouTube friendly, so we'll continue. It's all in good fun. St. Patty's Day, right? I guess. Did Mr. Jameson make an appearance tonight? It'd be so sad if he doesn't. It is St. Patty's Day. That's what I would tell my attorney anyway. It's St. Patty's Day. It's in the spirit. And this is also the spirit of St. Patty's Day. Yeah.
Then they crowded round me, and my eyes began to blink. One of them grabbed to hold me and said, "Coon, come have a drink." He said, "Drink something Irish," and I quickly took the hint. I felt quite sick, but I yelled quick, "Let me have a glass of creme de mint." St. Patrick's Day's a bad day for coons. The only safe plan for us is balloons. Yellow coons must not be seen. If you drink something green. St. Patrick's Day's a bad day for coons.
Is it now? 'Cause, you know, I mean, it's YouTube friendly, so we'll continue. It's all in good fun. St. Patty's Day. Yeah. Is it now? 'Cause, you know, I mean, it's YouTube friendly, so we'll continue. It's all in good fun. St. Patty's Day. Yeah. Is it now? 'Cause, you know, I mean, it's YouTube friendly, so we'll continue. It's all in good fun. St. Patty's Day. Yeah. Is it now?
Then they crowded round me, and my eyes began to blink. One of them grabbed to hold me and said, "Coon, come have a drink." He said, "Drink something Irish," and I quickly took the hint. I felt quite sick, but I yelled quick, "Let me have a glass of creme de mint." St. Patrick's Day's a bad day for coons. The only safe plan for us is balloons. Yellow coons must not be seen. If you drink something green. St. Patrick's Day's a bad day for coons. high-tone yellow darky came cake-walking down the street.
Okay.
He had on a pair of yellow gator tops on his feet. He had on swell yellow gloves, also a yellow vest. And when those Irishmen saw that coon, I guess you know the rest. They quickly grabbed this darky and he began to fight. They took his gun and razor, then he tried to pass for white. They shaved him with his razor and they fanned him with his gun. If you saw him a shamrock now, that yellow coon is always sure to run. St. Patrick's Day is a bad day for coons.
Oh my God.
The only safe plan for us is balloons. Yellow coons must not be seen. If you drink something green. St. Patrick's Day is a bad day for coons.
I'm guessing there's a history to this. I don't know much about the Irish history.
St. Patrick's Day is a bad
catchy.
day for coons. The only safe plan for us is balloons. Yellow coons must not be seen. If you drink something green. St. Patrick's Day is a bad day. St. Patrick's Day is a bad day. St. Patrick's Day is a bad day for coons.
It was a catchy jam. Sure, yeah, we all know, but it was also kind of funny. All right, anyway, it's in the spirit of St. Patty's Day. Jameson's making an appearance tonight. Talk about the divorce. Oh, I already did. I spent more money than you have, Jeremy, in a long time. I'll tell you that much. Oh, man. Anyway, let's get on with it. Ethan freaking Ralph. Gonna touch base with my roots, man. Covering some Ethan Ralph here today. iVixey. I'm getting, I guess, more of the Thorp experience. And we'll see what happens. Oh yeah, that's right. Healthy Family Force. That's right. That's right. We're gonna try to talk about them. Try to. We'll see how that works. Becoming friends with Rich. I think it's gonna work well. I think he thinks I'm funny, which is cool, and that I'm trustworthy, which is honestly truth. You wouldn't. She's watching Twister with or actually Twisters with my son. I mean, she's home. Anyway, what's wrong with raccoons? I don't know. I guess on St. Patty's Day they just wrangle up all the raccoons and they beat them up. I thought St. Patrick's Day was about like something with snakes or something, weeding out the snakes, which is why I dread this day for no apparent reason whatsoever. Anyway, so Ethan Ralph. So Ethan Ralph called Dr. Till's mommy. So we talked about Dr. Till briefly in this whole lore, like researching, getting into the Ethan Ralph and Scarlett Hampton. We mentioned Dr. Till. We were reacting to one of his streams where he was reacting to something that I really wanted to react to, but I had to go through him. I don't know much about the guy. I don't know. But apparently he pissed off Ethan Ralph, and Ralph called his mom? That's crazy. That's wild. Huh. I wonder what happened. Let's find out.
Hello, this is Kim.
Yes, Kim, we'd like to talk to you about your son, Jonathan. I'm not sure if you're aware of it.
Oh, my God. He actually is doing it. He actually did it. Past tense. Ralph is calling Dr. Till's mommy. You know what, man? I didn't even get that treatment. Oh, man, imagine if Grace Thorp called up my mom. Oh my God. That would have been hilarious. Oh, anyway.
Yes, Kim, we'd like to talk to you about your son Jonathan. I'm not sure if you're aware of his online activity.
Do what now?
Your son Jonathan, are you aware of what he's been getting up to online?
What is he doing?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Well, he's hanging around some alt-right figures and some pedophiles and stuff like that. He's doing a show. He calls himself Dr. Till. I don't know if
He's been doing that for several years.
Yeah, well, he's getting mixed up with the wrong crowd, so I wasn't sure if you know.
I think I don't know anything about Dr. Till's mommy, but it sounds like she likes that song. That St. Patty's Day is a bad day for coons.
Oh, I don't know, so we just kind of want to let you know.
Okay, well, who are you?
Oh, good question. Good question. Who are you? Why are you calling? You dumbass.
I don't know, so we just kind of want to let you know.
Okay, well, who are you?
My name is John Berkowitz.
Okay. Well, I reached
Could
out.
he even say his real name? Could he even say his real name here? Yeah. We're alpha male tactics. Been demonstrated here. He gets mad, he's going to call up your mom. Call up your dad. Yeah.
Out to him a little earlier today because I've not heard from him since January. So just to make sure he was okay.
I mean, I think he's physically okay. He's just hanging around.
Yeah, he had a stream.
Some bad elements online, I guess is all I could say to that. But yeah, I just thought I'd let you know and kind of fill you in. But yeah, I guess that's kind of around the same time this kind of happened, but last few months.
Okay. Well, I will. He told me he would call me later today or tomorrow, so I'll see if I can find out some more things. See what's going on with him.
Okay, thank you, ma'am. I appreciate that. You have a good evening.
All right. Thank you. Appreciate your call.
All right. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
What a fucking rat. What a tattletale. Now, that was fucking weak, Ralph. What the hell? You call someone's mom? You're calling someone's mom now to rat on them? Be like, oh, he's hanging out with some bad people, some pedophiles, some alt-right people. Oh, what about the kill stream, huh? What about you, huh? Oh, no, okay. Yeah, that's right. It don't matter, right? Because it's the alpha male. That's fucking stupid. Yeah, fucking snitch behavior, absolutely. Damn. This honestly, this was lower than releasing that bitch's sex tape. In my eyes, anyway. I mean, that bitch volunteered to have herself gunted. That was a dumb choice. That was Faith we're talking about. Of course, she was young and naive and all sorts of stupid. Scarlett Hampton, though, is not young, but she is naive and she is all sorts of stupid. But it sounds, dude, it's looking like Scarlett Hampton is legit not going to quit Ralph, dude. Okay? Let's see what Dr. Teal had to say about this. I'm going to humor a little bit of this. Southern said he's a sweet boy. He does seem like he's nice. Oddly enough, I'm like, he kind of seems like he does a similar thing that I do, except he has, well, I guess, co-hosts and all sorts of nonsense. Anyway. Hey! Let's skip the music. We'll get into it.
People think I'm gay.
He looks like he's about 4 beers gay.
Hit that like button on your way in. Share this thing to all your favorite social media. Of course, the best way to help support the show. Supertip.gg/ministry.
And he also has volume problems. Look at that.
Oh yeah, right there. You get all those fun little AI.
Okay, skip all this.
You made it to the clip channels. She's like, what does that mean? So I had to explain, and it's been 5 minutes explaining the clip channel. So it was a lot of fun.
He had to explain the clip channels to his mom. Okay, all right, that must have been good.
Wait, this was recorded?
Yeah, I've got a clip.
Oh shit. Okay.
Sneaky Jack says, I think I will call your mommy too. She sounds cute and feisty. She is very feisty. She's also 65 years old and a fucking black belt. Dude, these people don't understand. My mom's not the one. My mother, like,
Doesn't sound like it.
I'm an asshole. My mother will rip you a new asshole from the front. Like, dude, she is like very litigious.
Well, I mean, it sounds like he's handling it well. You know, he's not crying about it. He's just doing a fun show about it. Okay.
Like, and
I'm curious if he says what his mom said about Ralph, and if she got any like impressions of the guy. You know,
very shooty pow pow.
I heard that bit.
As I was telling my job before the show, my mom used to do repos for fun. She didn't even get paid. She just did it because she liked it.
That's crazy.
Dude, my mom's a fucking nut. So yeah, we got a lot of.
I've done repos too.
that's a tough bitch.
Because her boyfriend was a crackhead and he wouldn't show up for work. So it was GTA 5, but hey.
Sneaky Jack says your mom actually sounds evil, stealing people's cars.
That is a very gay way to smoke a cigarette. This dude is probably gay. He is probably gay, and he's a sweet boy for real. I do dig the robe though. Nice aesthetic there.
Weren't their cars? They didn't pay for them. That's why they got repoed. And it happens, you know. But when the time comes, you gotta give your car back. And if not, well, somebody's gonna come fucking take it from you. And on at least 2 occasions, some people pull fucking shotguns on my mom. My mom just said that ain't gonna help. Dude, I'm not kidding. My mom's a fucking nut.
Look, Ralph can call your whole family. His dick's still gonna be small. He's still gonna be fat and flat, and he's gonna die of some retarded fat people disease. Nobody cares. Anyway, John is
he's still gonna be a drunk, pilled out, abusive asshole. Yeah, I mean, you guys could have went on even more. Yeah,
a little lower than normal for you to like.
Do I sound low?
Yes.
How?
Yeah, you're a little lower.
I haven't touched it. What the fuck?
Well, you better
It's
touch
been
it.
low.
You better start
Like,
touching it.
I didn't touch it to begin with.
Maybe that's the problem.
Oh, we got super tips already coming in. Hold on. Let's play this.
Wait until your mom hears how mean you've been to me all of these years.
Oh, thank you very much. And AP coming in.
I have a message for you and your mom right here. youtube.com/watch the YTNM.
So it seems like Dr. Teal isn't shattered by this at all. He's not spooked by it.
No, fuck that credit card.
Look, man, just because I can like.
And it seems like they're just kind of moving on. I don't know if they really talk about it more or what. It doesn't really. Oh, here we go. Okay.
Hello, this is Kim.
Yes, Kim, we'd like to talk to you about your son, Jonathan. I'm not sure if you're aware of his online.
Sean Johnson? My mom was like, he didn't sound like he knew what he wanted.
On activity?
No, he's a dog who caught a tire, doesn't know what to do with it. You know? It's like, oh, you fucked up, dog. You're going to run over.
Do what now?
Your son, Jonathan? Are you aware of what he's been getting up to online?
Yeah, are you aware that your son, Jonathan, is making fun of a fat, small dick, wannabe pornographer on the internet? Are you aware of that?
Convicted.
Whoa. Not wannabe. He actually kind of is now. He did have a sex tape that was published.
Called him fat, and he said he has a small dick. That's crazy. Are you aware of that?
Dude, when I told my mom that he was mad because I said he had a flat dick, my mom just went, what? I was like, yeah, I may have said he had a flat penis, and then he confirmed it, but now he's mad at me.
And we're just repeating it, something that someone else said. Maybe he said. But it wasn't he. Said
She's like,
he had a flat dick.
Like, well, that's kind of vulgar, but funny.
Well, he said his dick was it was wider than it was long.
Which, not true. We saw the picture.
That was
it's a pencil dick.
That was a dildo.
We've
It's a
all
pencil
seen
dick.
it, for sure.
What?
That was a dildo.
And we might see it again.
That was it. That was a.
You gotta raise this shit.
How am I supposed to raise it, Kyle? It's raised all the way up.
It's not the normal. It's not the usual.
Are you on the
It's
right?
literally the normal. Hold on, let me go to sounds.
It's the right mic. It's just like
sounds.
fading.
Let me see.
Come on.
You only plug the mic halfway in.
I haven't touched shit.
Come on.
My biggest.
Man,
I'm just busting your
they're
balls.
on it briefly or something, right?
This is not
okay.
When I'm working 6-7 days.
Oh man, they really cooked the hell out of this clip. Okay, they farmed the hell out of it. Okay. I'm gonna give it one more minute or so. We'll see if he says anything about it.
The other day, actually, I think they're seeing each other.
Yeah. That'd be my mom.
I'm
Just
sorry.
got
That's
married,
supposed to
so.
be funnier, man.
I mean,
sounds like it's.
I mean, JJ's a good guy, so like, if,
I mean,
if
You want to try to help with the joke? Just roll with it and say you accept it.
Soup Party says I'm here. Come to the door. Okay,
I just want to shout out my boy
Be there in a
JJ
minute.
in the chat. That's all. I'm sorry.
Microwave.
well,
deserves
we
it.
all know.
Microwave.
We all know Miss JJ.
Microwave.
Kill it. So.
Miss JJ let him fuck whoever he wants. She don't tell him what to do.
I'm wondering if Zoom's.
Look, like I said before, there we go. Where I live, we use WhatsApp. I know my way around WhatsApp. And post that fashion
Come
event.
on.
In Zoom, it was.
Play it some more.
You bitch.
Come on.
That's your son, Jonathan. I'm not sure if you're aware of his online activity.
Do what now?
Your son, Jonathan. Are you aware of what he's been getting up to online?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Well, he's hanging around some alt-right figures and some pedophiles and stuff like that. He's doing a show. He calls himself
which would fit Ethan Ralph. Flamenco.
Dr. Tell.
Oh,
Ethan Ralph himself. Man, do you guys remember that girl that was on the kill stream? She was like 13 years old, 13 or 14. And there was this clip that was cut out, and it sounded like Ethan Ralph was like really, he was having a moment, a very personal moment, staring at that image of her face. It was very sick.
He's been doing that for
Ralph
several
wants to
years.
hang out with you.
Yeah.
Till. Oh, he wants to hang out with you.
This really does sound like the unpopular kid telling on the popular kid for hanging out with the other popular kids, man.
Yeah, I mean, that's what it is, yeah.
Holy shit. I thought he would take like a different angle than this. Like, well, he won't let me hang out with him, but his friends are, I think they're a bad influence on him, Mrs. Till. I think you might want to keep your son away from these bad boys online. So am I the alt-right figure? Who's the pedophile? We need to kick him out.
Well, as many times as Ralph is accusing other people of being pedophiles, I don't know, it's starting to look like it's him.
Well, that's typically how it works.
He's the pedophile that you're hanging around. Well, stop hanging around him. What the fuck is wrong with you? Why are you
We're
hanging
trying
with
not
pedophiles?
to.
Yeah. He's trying to-
What? You put his name in the title. What are you talking about? You're summoning him.
Me?
Yes, every kid here is going to get diddled. Be careful.
Oh, good thing I don't let the kids around here. This is an adult show.
Oh, wow, that's good to know.
Yeah.
Well, I'm
he's
sorry that your
getting-
mom had to take a phone call from a fat fuck, and that was probably a very awkward conversation with your mother afterward.
Not really. We laughed a lot about it. She was like, I was just really confused what was happening, why somebody was calling me to tell me you were hanging out with a bad
That's what I wanted.
crowd. The funny thing, AP, less than 3 minutes after she talked to him, she had his full criminal record, his full residential record, and his credit history.
Yeah, the Kiwi Farm says that.
Oh, I'm more curious about the credit history because I don't know that. I bet you, it has to be 600, right? No, 500. No, like how low can you go? Like, what's the lowest? Like 300 or something?
Dude, so you could have just gone and got that at the farms.
She didn't know who he was. And then she was like, she sent me a screenshot of like just the title page. She's like, is this him? And it had his full name and like his last US address. And I was like,
See,
that's him.
my mom knows exactly what I do. So it's like, like exactly what I do. She may not be super proud of it, but she knows what I do.
Yeah.
So one time Scooby decided to call my family. My mother didn't tell me until months afterward because she knew that my wrath was going to be something that bordered on like could break the law. And she wanted that whole thing. She wanted to be able to tell me when it was like so well and done with, it wouldn't matter to me.
Yeah.
Dude, it sucks when parents get involved, man. When they hear about all this stuff that's dude, that is crazy. That is so crazy. All right, I had that full screen so I couldn't see the chat. That was a classic pill stream. Yes, it was a classic pill stream. Get cracked for me. Yes, it was. Oh, it's Ralph's recording. Sorry. Yeah. Ralph recorded it on purpose and put it out there. So that's how it's on Alyssa clips and all that stuff. So yeah, Ethan Ralph decided to call the dude's mom and rat him out like a bitch.
Hello, this is Kim.
Yes, Kim. We'd like to talk to you about your son, Jonathan. I'm not sure if you're aware of his online activity.
It's like a fucking snake right there, dude. Come on.
Do what now?
Your son, Jonathan. Are you aware of what he's been getting up to online?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Well, he's hanging around some alt-right figures and some pedophiles and stuff like that. He's doing a show. He calls himself Dr. Tell. I don't know if
He's been doing that for several years.
Yeah, well, he's getting mixed up with the wrong crowd, so I wasn't sure if you knew about it or not. So we just kind of want to let you know.
He totally wanted him to get grounded. He wanted him to get reprimanded by his, disciplined by his mom. That's such bitch move behavior right there. Come on, man.
Okay, well, who are you?
My name is John Berkowitz.
Okay. Well, I reached out to him a little earlier today because I've not heard from him since January, so just to make sure he was okay.
I mean, I think he's physically okay. He's just hanging around.
Yeah.
He seems like he's doing great. He has a show here, gets donos, and I mean, he's having a great time about this. He's laughing about it.
She called me that night.
Let's see.
I told my mom to. I don't
play some more of it. Play some more. Play some more.
Sunshine. Yes,
Play some
Merida.
more.
Anonymous.
Come on.
I've had a condo in Mexico. It's really easy to get ants in the Yucatan, man. Like, it's really fucking easy. Like, you
I would imagine
get food out anywhere, or ants on your bed is gross. I've never had ants on my bed, but
never had either. That's gross.
Like, if that was an American house with bugs, I would look at it a lot in South Florida. I don't.
Do you think maybe he's got ants in his pants, and that's why he likes to dance on his stream?
Yeah.
Several years.
I wasn't sure if you knew about it or not, so we just kind of want to let you know.
Okay, well, who are you?
My name is John Berkowitz.
Okay. Well, I reached out to him a little earlier today because I've not heard from him since January, so
bad boy.
just to make sure he was okay.
I mean, I think he's physically okay. He's just hanging around. Yeah. Some bad elements online, I guess is all I can say to that. But
bad elements.
Yeah, I just thought I'd let you know and kind of fill you in. But yeah, I guess that's kind of around the same time it's kind of happened, but last few months. So.
Okay. Well, I will. He told me he would call me later today or tomorrow, so I'll see if I can find out some more things. See what's going on with him.
Okay, thank you, ma'am. I appreciate that. You have a good evening.
No. She meant find out some more things about you. That's what's going on.
All right. Thank you. Appreciate your call.
All right. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Was that it?
Huh.
Was that it?
That was an own?
No, I don't have a duvet, JJ. I have, but I do, and it's made of wool. The video up.
Yeah, they decided to deliver food to my house, and I told them, don't ever bring anything to my house. I will never order DoorDash. Keep the money. Fuck them. Throw the food away. I don't care.
What is it?
I didn't even look. I told them to fuck off.
Yeah, he's getting DoorDash orders too. Fuck, that sucks.
It was a little old Mexican lady too. And I fucking. I came out with my fucking dog ran out and scared the shit out of her.
I feel like that's fucked up, man.
He put himself on a no order for DoorDash. Don't deliver here. I'm never going to use your service ever.
You should at least say if it was food you wanted.
Yeah. I would have thought about it, is all I'm saying.
Well, yeah, the fact that
I'm not
better in
taking
your
nothing
tummy
from
than
them.
theirs.
Yeah, which makes me think that somebody who told me they had nothing to do with this is full of shit. But then again, it could be somebody just.
That's usually how it works, man. In this sphere, you don't ever really know, man. You got to be careful who you trust. Okay, so yeah, Ethan Ralph did that. That was a bitch move right there for sure. Absolutely, and Dr. Teal's doing fine, as you could see. He's doing just fine. Didn't faze him at all. Oh, this right here is just a clip of Joy. It's a music video, actually. We'll play this. We're gonna have some healthy family force here. Okay, we're gonna. This is gonna be like a bowl of ramen tonight. Okay, a little bit of a mix. We're gonna sample some of their music. Should be good. I think maybe Jeremy could probably play this on the guitar. I think it's more his style. Let's see. Man who pimps out his wife sings to videos of her on her way to getting dogged out for $50. See, he was pimping out his wife. Man, I was like, I don't want anything to do with that shit. We're done. After I tried to save things, see how far it was actually going to go. Oh, shit. Anyway.
I'm in forever trying. Find your way out of the wild, wild wood. Now there's no justice.
Just putting a desk together by herself. Okay.
Only yourself that you can trust in. And I said, high tide, mid-afternoon, people fly by in the traffic's boom. No
classic song, man. Legendary. Love it. Rich, great. I love it. I like the tones. I'm not really sure where the chorus is at, but maybe this is just 1 minute long, so maybe we didn't really get there yet. I wasn't really quite sure. Whew. I could not imagine that. That's one thing. Next time I talk to him, when I really ask him, like, I don't know how that's like healthy, like what's going on there. But it's a new family force, 2026. So, they're about a healthy lifestyle. Don't drink caffeine. Definitely let your wife work for the money. Maybe that was my mistake. Oh, dude, maybe did I miss an opportunity to become a pimp? Holy shit. Did I miss out on that? Huh. Wow. Damn. Gonna ponder on that for a little bit. Yeah, Race X is sponsored by Kratom. Wait, Hydroxy is good. Oh, wait, now we're getting Hydroxy. I thought it was all about Kratom. I had to do a double check on that. Damn. Anyway, this is Fartgate 2.0 with Ethan Ralph. Apparently, we're making content about Ralph farting again. I guess we're doing this. I think I know what they're talking about, too. Because I think when we watched the body cam footage, there was a part when he was in the chair, and it sounded like there was something, like he farted, but we spent more time analyzing the bald cop, the skinhead, than we did the farts, for the ladies,
Keanu, I don't know if Gino said anything. I just put Flat Broke Gino in the title because I didn't really have a good trashy nickname for Keanu. They do seem to be, I would say, been some unfair commentary, actually. And you can
unfair
see, well, it's in black
commentary?
and white. You can see since I shaved. I would say I look a lot younger than Gino. Now, of course, he's 20 years old.
No, Ralph, no. Moment of honesty time. Just be honest, bro. Come on, man. I'm like, you know what? I think I'm like the longest running Alog. No, that's not true. What's his name? Oh shit. The Brit Bong. Fuck. The broke guy with the Indian girlfriend, Indian wife. Oh my God, I can't even remember his name. But anyway, that doesn't matter. But dude, I gotta be fair. What I was gonna say is, I think I'm one of the nicer ones. Like I will have more fun with it and not just like be like, oh, Ralph is horrible. We all know that, okay? Look, Ralph, just be honest. Cog. Yeah, Cog. Just be honest, dude. No, you don't look younger than anybody, dude. You actually look like you could be a grandpa, dude. You look like you could be my dad. Which is actually this, you know what, dude? That was fucked up what I just said there. I think that was the worst thing I think I've said this year. The problem is there's not enough Jameson. I need more Jameson.
He's older than me or whatever, so that does make sense, but I mean, it's really just the gray hair, guys. I don't know.
Let's shave it off.
Of course, I do still have the gray hair up here, but taking a lot of liberties. I don't really understand why.
Dye it blue.
Except for their own aggrandizement. Not sure what the fucking deal.
King, you could suffer. You can suffer. No, it's going to be a couple streams. Nah, I played back the tape. I heard what you said. Man. Nah, man. Now, I don't think you meant it. I think you're just being very careless with your mouth, with your tongue, and saying some wild shit. But that's fucked, bro. After Ruby did what she did to you, you in turn do that to me? Oh. I know what you said.
Deal is there if they really want the smoke or not. Well, a lot of people gave me shit because I guess on one of those recordings, of course, they're making up shit about the fucking tape. Ralph farted in the police station. First off, if I did, good. Second off, it didn't sound like that to me. Third off, who gives a shit? Ralph shit in his mouth. No, I didn't. But like, whatever. If that's what you want to believe,
dude. Yeah, you shit your pants. You told, dude. Why wouldn't you shit your pants? You're cuffed. Cuffed. You're sitting there. You're fucking drunk out of your mind. You just shit your pants. Yeah, I know what King did last summer.
That's what you want to put in your fucking head canon? Fine. There's a few things going on. I know none of you other jack-offs can even talk about this shit with any sort of intelligence whatsoever because
okay, I'm curious what we're about to get into. I don't know how a fart comment leads to a 15-minute clip.
You're fucking stupid. Could you imagine Keanu fucking Thompson giving her fucking diagnosis on War and Peace? Could you imagine flat broke Gino opening his fucking mouth talking about anything to do with geopolitics? These are really stupid people.
Well, it's the big thing to learn, the big thing to know. We're fighting this war because of Israel. Yeah. Okay. Or you know what? The troops that are fighting for our freedom, they're really just fighting for Israel. That's what's going on. Okay. Done. Okay. That honestly, they just need to take they need to fix the uniform. They don't need the American flag there. Now they just need the Star of David. Okay.
Who are only capable, by the way, I'm more than capable of talking about drama and dumb shit too, obviously. And I do it better and with more flair and for a lot longer.
Well, I will say there is a lot more flair.
For a lot more well paid than they are too. So we've seen what Gino makes and it ain't much. It's below cog level. So I don't know if he's just completely mooching off Keanu or whatever's going on there, but it's a disgrace. Could you imagine the failed New Yorker talking about any of this with any sort of intelligence? No. So I can do it all.
This is coming from a dude who failed in America and is now living in Mexico. Okay, bro.
But I've been talking about all that stuff a lot. And I ain't ruling out there's been a blood sports possibility mentioned tonight and stuff like that. But, you know, their big topic is, did Ethan Ralph fart in the police station? Okay. Wow. Yeah. I don't recall that, but there's a lot I don't recall about that evening. If I did, it was probably on
I wonder if he recalls asking the officer to tighten the handcuffs, which I was surprised to even happen. I was like, why is he doing that? Why? Dude, that part was crazy. He was like, can you make him tighter for me? I was like, what the fuck?
Purpose. I said a few other things.
There's like, Ethan, you're at a police station, man. This is not like a BDSM night with your, I don't know, with Scarlett Hampton there.
Well, and I know, have your field day, but laughing.
Jeremy needs to write my jokes.
Spread your on OnlyFans for pennies on the dollar. Scarlett Hampton, whatever you want to say about her, and I have a lot of good things to say about her, and we're on the same side, same team.
Yeah, we know Scarlett Hampton had gangbangs for money. She also drank piss for money. Apparently, she was into water sports. So every time Ethan Ralph kissed Scarlett Hampton, just know that the taste of piss was on her lips. Because I don't know how you wash that off. I don't know if it's possible.
We're still together. We talked about this last night. But she got paid. You got paid what they would pay for a Big Mac at McDonald's, if that. So you got a lot of nerve to talk about me, to talk about her, and to think you have anything to offer other than spreading your for a Big
Scarlett
Mac.
Hampton got paid to get her asshole blown out. Sure. Okay. You know, if Kick.com was cool, we could actually review her content together. But unfortunately, they're not cool. They're pretty much another Twitch.
On OnlyFans. Because you ain't funny. You ain't a real...
Oh, that's right. All the semen. I was more grossed out by the piss for some reason. But yeah, there's lots of semen. She consumed a lot of scene. I don't know if she did a bukkake scene, but might as well have.
Comedian, you two motherfuckers have been carrying water for Kumia
You know what?
for 15
While we're on
years
this
or however
topic,
long it
let me
is.
find out.
Or you would
Let's
be
find out.
nothing. And you are nothing still. And you talk about my controversies. Kumi's had a few himself, but I don't ever hear
We can do
anything about
IMDb.
any of that. He's been arrested. He's done allegedly done a lot of things. We talked about this and not even necessarily trying to start the war up. We had a show about it a couple weeks ago. But you guys are absolute ball washers. And I don't know if it's Kumia, Matt Mead, or both, but all you fucking absolute suck. Suck. You suck. You're terrible. We've seen your stand-up. There's no way either one of you motherfuckers make a living off stand-up comedy. You or Gino. Kumia, okay, yeah.
All right. I'm
He
going to
can
do my
still do it,
research
but-
on this.
Keanu Thompson.
Scarlett Hampton.
I didn't even know she did
get-
stand up until
my
like a
gosh,
year
you're
ago.
too
Not
reflective.
even. I was like, wait, she actually does stand up? Who the fuck would pay for that? Mystery to me.
Oh my God. Yeah. Yeah. She gets blown out. All right.
Strength Respector sent $5. I bust the fattest load inside of Keanu and GL.
Yeah. So Naughty Nanny. Oh, that's piss. That's definitely piss right there. She's getting peed on. Okay. Yeah. All right. Good to know. Now we know. We now we know more. I don't think we needed all that, but wait, let me check her actual channel so I can see all this stuff. Nope. You know what? I think I'm done. I'm good with that. Anyway, moving on.
Skinny
Pretty
white
dirty, dude.
dudes go crazy in the sack.
Well, I went on some of this rant in private, and a friend of mine said, well, at least she's smashable. I'll leave that up to the audience. But she's duplicitous, honestly, in my opinion. And I sent her some texts. She was like, say, don't go see Scarlett, this or that. I think she was trying to get me to badmouth Scarlett, which I didn't do. I said, she's fiery, and, you know, we have a dynamic, and I think we're going to have fun. And we did have fun.
They had a lot of fun, dude. I love the fighting that they had. It was great. Which, by the way, Ruby's commentary on the Ethan Ralph Scarlett stuff was interesting. I did watch it. I was like, when she was like, she couldn't tell if it was fake or real. That's when I was like, girl, this is real. Like, what do you mean? This is dysfunction just on camera. That's what's happening.
We had some wild times too, but okay. It's just absolutely retarded. We're talking about possible nuclear war, and Cuba's falling apart, and you're talking about whether or not I farted at the police station.
Oh no, Cuba.
If that did occur, I can guarantee you it wouldn't be the first time that a mother
yeah, we know. We know.
has farted in the fucking police station. Did you fart when you spread your asshole for men for pennies on the dollar? Probably, if I had to guess.
Hey, see, I know what Ralph is trying to do. We all know what Ralph is trying to do. He's trying to say, like, he's too much for this. Like, he doesn't want to go down to this level. But he spends, like, 15 minutes. And this clip is 15 minutes, but there's lots of stuff cut out. So he probably spent, like, an hour talking about this over something that he's acting like he is too good to talk about. Like, it's kind of beneath him. So that right there, investing all that time to talk about something that is like benign, is like shows that you are the clown. Okay.
So what are you going to say about Scarlett? She was well paid for her adult career, and you weren't. Now, what's the difference there? I think I got the point across.
Yeah.
With that, and I debated.
I think we got the point across.
whether
So
or
we're
not-
like 6 minutes in. There's 9 more minutes. So you think he's done? He's going to move on. We're going to talk about Trump and J.D. Vance and their fight to save Israel from Iran. Are we getting that? Probably not.
not to do that because you know how Keanu is. And I just don't give a fuck. I don't care. Say whatever the fuck you want about me. He needs to go to rehab and Scarlett should do this, but now she's doing that and I don't like her anymore. Well, you know what? I never really cared for you. I tried to be nice to you and was nice to you And as soon as you think you smell blood in the water, well, you know what? A lot of motherfuckers have smelled blood in the water over the years, and I'm still here. And I'm still more relevant than either one of you two motherfuckers have ever been, much less my history. So maybe you should study me and study my style like some other people have done and take notes. That's probably what you should do. And maybe you should be more worried about your husband allegedly making out with Scarlett Hampton. Now, maybe you paid it forward with a hand job for Matt Mead. We heard that too. I don't know. I don't know what the truth of the matter is.
How much bleach would it take for you to wash that out of your mouth?
I don't disbelieve Scarlett with what she said there, so I'll just put that out there. I wasn't there, thankfully. So maybe you want to be more concerned with that.
But honestly, if that was me, I'd be like, honey, she's a freaking skink. She just walked in the room. I didn't consent. She just kissed me, and I was like, I didn't know what to do. It was a skink hurricane coming through. Anyway.
Possibly farting in the police station.
Yeah.
Or you could read the news.
You farted. This is the news. This is what we're concerned about.
That I won't say. Actually, it doesn't rhyme. It's just phonetically similar.
You want another stream where we're talking about the end of the world?
Well, all these people, and again, I know I'm getting off topic. It's so easy to get me off topic back into this drama bullshit. But they called up her family, did all this stuff, and every one of these motherfuckers supported.
Wait. They called up her family. What about you? You threatened to call her family and everyone she knows, right? And don't act like calling people that are associated to the person is beneath you. He called Dr. Till's mom. This guy called Dr. Till's mom, dude. Like, this guy's a clown.
But they called up her family, did all this stuff, and every one of these motherfuckers supported that shit. Till Mike Shalala, they all supported all this shit, every dirty tactic you could imagine. And then
go live kick, and we could talk to each other through that. Now that would be entertaining. Yeah.
And I do a prank call with some old bitch, and it's like, oh, Ralph's the worst guy ever. It's always this crybaby bullshit. They come tug on Superman's cape.
D King, right now we're going through a separation, and we need our chats to be the mediator in this whole situation.
They spit into the wind, and then it blows back in their face. Okay, well, don't cry. This is what you wanted. And by the way, I'm not talking about calling Keanu's family, any of that. I just think the way she has commented on this matter is highly inappropriate. And I think I made that clear.
Oh, my God.
And if you had a decent nickname or anybody even knew who
all right. Tell us about inappropriate commentary.
You were, it would have something about you in the title instead of Flat Broke Gino. And I'd revise my opinion on his jaw getting broke the f up. But I think I'm going back and reevaluating the reevaluation.
Oh, shit. We're reevaluating now.
And I know M-Hole. Sorry, M-Hole. I know you're cool with them, but this is.
Dude, yeah, do that. Snipe me, and I'll snipe you. And we'll be in Snipeception. Dude, I'm excited about that. I am. That's exactly what I need to make the next segment work. Because iVixey and Jedi Joy are both going to be a little hard to get through.
Pretty ridiculous, honestly.
Now I got to fart.
And I'm a recently declared toe boy, but
Dip my pants.
Those two got you in a lot of trouble.
War Chief had a date night. Was it good? Oh, okay. This stuff is good. Okay.
Is there anyone out there?
Okay. You know what, guys? We might have a late night. That all depends on. That honestly depends on how much gas is in the tank. By gas, I mean, and any contributions. Okay. Come on, guys. Dude, legal funds are needed for sure. Okay, it's not cheap. Okay. All right. Anyway, let's go ahead and wrap this part up.
Anyway, I'm not trying to drive any wedges, but
But
now, how do I even go back to this? What the? How do I switch back?
How do you switch back from spending 10 minutes about a fart joke, and going back to this shit? Good luck.
Do I switch back?
Just do it. You're the Ralph now.
This has nothing to do with Steel Toe. I perfectly fine with him. And, you know, he's commented on some of this, had his own things to say, but he kept it at a certain level, and I thought he was respectful. He made a couple jokes. That's fine. That's not what Keanu and Gino, I haven't even really heard what he said. I guess there was some clip from In Hot Water. Was he there? Did he say something? I think he did. They're basically...
What in the world? Like, how bad was the commentary? I mean, was Gino and Keanu, were they blowing him up hardcore? Like,
the same person anyway.
Let me pull up
so
the
I don't really
dating
give a
stream
shit.
now.
But you know, there's one way to cover things and
all right, I'm gonna pull it up.
Remain cool, and there's another way to cover things and be uncool.
Stags Respecter sent $3 if Ralph did fart, which is up for debate. It was the greatest fart in all of mankind.
That's true.
Really sticking it to those pigs messing with an obviously very drunk guy.
Yeah, that's true. It was definitely the greatest fart of all time if it occurred. How is this? This is also just so derivative. You know, we've done this argument before.
This motherfucker's gonna act like this beneath him. Like, this is the same guy who eat like a cheeseburger out of a trash can. I mean, well, come on now. Come on, dude.
What, are you just stealing old sector bits now? Come on.
This is the same guy who get pilled out and drunk out and still stream as if it's just fine on a regular basis. Once in a while is one thing, but when you have pill streams, yeah.
You don't have a team of writers, obviously. We've seen your stand-up, but could we maybe be a little more original? I guess somebody gave that to you or put that thought into your head in the first place because you don't have any original thoughts that I've seen.
No original thoughts. Let's skip ahead.
I didn't know about you not dealing on a flight yet.
Okay. Yeah. I think we got this part. Okay, so let's go and shift gears here. We're going to go into, first off, I'm going to pull up King's stream if he's streaming right now, and we're going to do a streamception. Okay? If he's sniping me, I'm sniping him.
Dad is gonna eat all the cheesecake off stream. No.
Okay, he's live. All right, we're doing this. He's sniping me.
Dreams are getting rich.
Oh, copyrighted music is a good way to deflect me. If he keeps that up the whole time, you know what? If he's smart, he would keep that up the whole time. Just play You Gotta Feel Me, Little Flip. I don't even know who Little Flip is. I don't listen to rap. I did have a rap phase when I was in high school, like DMX and Busta Rhymes, but like it was a phase. It was really stupid. Okay. All right, so let's shift gears here. Guys, choose your destiny. iVixey's on the thumbnail, but we don't have to. It's up to you guys. Based on democracy here, look at that. Do we want to listen to the craziness that Styx Hexenhammer's going through? Or do we want to listen to iVixey try to figure out what's going on with the Thorps? Just let me know. 1 for iVixey, 2 for Styx Hexenhammer. Like, if I was gonna play rap, I would play like DMX. That's all I really know. Styx, we got to vote for Styx. Thorps, 2. So we got a vote for 1. We get more votes for 1. Well, actually, technically, it's more like a tie. Oh, okay, there we go. Okay, well, I'll tell you what. We're gonna end up doing both. We're gonna speed run the iVixey, and then we're going to do that. So we're gonna speed run this bitch. We're gonna speed run the fuck out of it. Okay, it's a 1.5 speed. So listen up. I ain't slowing it down. So Active listen, motherfuckers. Okay.
Box bathwater, but that's not what I'm keeping in boxes, obviously. No, I would have to make more of that. And the US doesn't even let me ship anything to it. So all of you in the US, just forget about it. You're not getting anything. Nothing. Have you heard of Japan? No, I know. Old fox clothes of our fox body pillows. Yo, you can dress the body pillow. There's some weirdos out there. I mean, I know.
We're gonna skip this part. Okay, here we go.
Of the top. If you bring one of your kids to co-parent and co-spouse with you, you're done. Like, you can't really make the claim. You can't say, like, temporarily, because that's what my dad said too.
Yeah.
He's like, well, we'll just see how it goes. It's like, you got ganked.
So we're still doing the whiteboard.
He is so dismissive of the fact that he at any moment could have stopped it, but he chose not to. It just doesn't even go through his head.
But Ben's not gonna stop it. He's not gonna take responsibility. He's not gonna shut it down. No. He's gonna let it ride out and see where it goes and just never intervene. You eventually have to intervene and say, this is crazy.
You cucked yourself.
He did.
Right? Your mother cucked herself. She cucked herself.
What about you?
And she's now playing the cuck.
But
who's
wait,
getting off on, like what she created and claiming to be a victim of it. Like,
she's the cuck and he's the I guess he's the new wait. If she's the cuck, then Grace is the wife, like the sex wife. Okay? All right. So I mean that's what he's implying, and that's what I honestly believe he means.
Grace wants to talk. You're not even saying anything interesting. Why don't you let her talk?
Why don't you just own that you're a cuck? You love it.
I agree, but I also think that was not necessary. I think me and you were buddies ever since I can remember. We've always been super, super close. And it wasn't necessary to bring me in this way for, like, her to recognize that.
All right, now wait. Okay, so let's try another analogy here. Okay, it wasn't necessary? Well, it had to be dealt with, this, like, bullshit thing that existed. So you did break a fake marriage. Breaking a fake marriage is not a sin.
Breaking a fake
fake marriage? Dude, you guys were legally married. It's a real marriage. What the fuck are you talking about?
Marriage is not a sin. That's interesting. And who deems it fake or not, exactly? A lot of the times, one of the people in the marriage will say, no, it's just, it's just for comfort reasons, just for the kids, whatever. The other side will look at it very differently. So who deems it's fake? Is it you, Ben? You deem it fake, so therefore it's not a sin?
It's actually a virtue.
Yeah.
Hey, Riley.
I mean, right now they're probably both.
And she
saying
allowed
fake.
you to do it. So, like.
Oh, actually, some of the chats said today.
When my
Ben
dad said,
it's-
like, all right, let's try to
it's
spice
real?
this up. I'm bringing another guy home tonight.
It changes. Dude.
Yeah.
Okay. That.
Yo, Balcora, you're right.
Marriage. You're saying, like, I don't have even the basic idea of how marriage works.
Yeah.
It's over. I'm
Yeah.
DQ'd. Here's my, like, here, I'm handing in any claim that I have to be married to you. It's unimaginable that someone could think that would be a good idea.
That's true.
Right.
They don't have the basics. And they didn't have it at the time of marriage. Okay.
Yeah.
So.
Well, they probably did have at the time. They probably had the basics during the time of marriage, but things change along the way. That's the thing, dude. When you're married for years, along the way, people change based on what they're influenced by and their friends and all that nonsense, or maybe their therapists. Don't get me started on that. Anyway.
What you got to do at that point is go, okay, we need to make a radical change. Not like, okay, well, let's now integrate that, and I'm going to stay here. It's like, you dropped out.
Instead of sister wives, it's daughter wife. You know what? There's got to be societies out there. I'm not sure if it's the Mormons or,
the Mormons. Yeah, that's why Jeremy understands incest. That's why he said he gets it. He gets it. He understands. He gets it. Okay.
Other religious cults. I can imagine this happens more often than we think.
Yeah.
The fact that, a child comes from a marriage that isn't, the best marriage they've had or the ideal marriage. And then the father starts looking at the daughter a little different than he should.
Uh-huh.
And it turns into that sort of dynamic. I bet it happens so much more often than we have access to, people who don't put charts on YouTube.
Okay, and I believe my mother.
It probably does.
She says,
At least it's not 19 kids and counting. I mean, 100%, but it sort of is at the same time, right? Because it's 6 kids. He calls this a fake marriage, but he kept having kids with this woman over and over and over again until there were 6 of them. Maybe that's when his dick stopped working. I don't know.
Yeah. He overworked it, Ray Sachs. That's why his dick stopped working. He overworked it.
Like 6 is insane. It's a lot. It's a lot for you then to say, oh, this marriage was fake all along, dude. It's like.
It was his idea. Okay.
Oh, he doesn't have kids with her. Right. Yeah, that's right. That's true.
So you just wrecked your own marriage, but he always claimed that, like, the stepfather was the, homewrecker.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you invited him into your bedroom to fuck your wife. I mean,
right? Yeah, obviously. You take the L. You take the L.
You can't blame him, which is interesting. Until I knew that story, I was
Oh my
like,
God.
he doesn't seem very angry at
your
my
mom.
stepfather. Like,
Oh yeah.
and now I know why, because you can't be angry at. You're the dummy. You might be angry at her, but that doesn't make much sense either.
Yeah. Right. But you say.
Oh my God,
homewrecker.
he's gonna try to light his cigarette again. Oh my God.
I say I didn't really.
But he's gonna fail.
I didn't
He's
think
gonna be
that this was
cucked
real.
by the fucking
I didn't want
lighter.
to hurt her. I was just saying, like, okay, mom.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is you're a fantasy wrecker. And I think you should say, yeah, I'm here to wreck your fantasies. I'm here to, and she's inviting you in to do it. So,
Yeah, but she wanted me to either be her sister wife or your mistress. Neither of.
That is a fucked up dynamic. That is insane, dude. Look, in my situation, dude, I saw how far my wife wanted to go. She would really seriously want to do that shit. And I was like, then I'm done. I can't do this. If you want to be a hoe, I can't. That's just the way it is. We're done. I loved you, but now it's over. Good luck. Find someone else. And that's what it is.
Those things are real things.
Right.
She had a dysfunctional relationship where she tried to turn you into her dad because she never resolved her dad issues.
Yep.
That's not my.
They are mixing up so many things as well. Like the fact that you turn your partner into a role of a dad or a caretaker. It's such a weird way to explain it, dude. And they're mixing up so many different things. Yes, it does happen a lot where in a partnership, if you have unresolved issues or maybe you don't take care of yourself or whatever the reason may be, you tend to turn your partner into your caretaker. Rather you have depression, mental health issues, or physical ones, the partner gets put in that role a lot of times. This does happen. But calling that a daddy mommy issue is not. I don't think that's the most correct.
My problem. I didn't.
I'm sorry you had to lose your innocence this way. It wasn't this way. Trust me. It was.
I would like to see iVixey debate daddy issues with Bid. That would be good. Hey, that would be y'all moving up. Y'all might not like the VTuber, but she's a something. Y'all are a nothing.
It was not this. As triggered as I might get with this topic, this was not what took my innocence. I promise you. Don't worry.
Want to particularly.
What I'm saying, though, Gracie, what I'm saying is, you wanted to be in that circle without her in it. Okay, that's your ideal. Okay.
Correct. Yes.
She didn't want to be in that circle unless she could do it with you. But you said, no, bitch, that's not how it works.
Right. Yes.
Okay, but in order for you to get to where you've got, to your ideal, you got to get her out of that circle. And you did.
True. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I did.
She can be mad about it, but I mean, I think you say no,
look, this is my ideal.
I'm a better candidate.
It's not about better candidate. I'm not a better candidate for your wife. She was never your wife. I'm just your daughter.
She was never your wife? That's not true. That doesn't make any sense. When you got legally married, she became your wife. This is insane. Okay.
Partner.
This is like delusional, retard thinking. This proves Grace is retarded, Ben's retarded, and the people who go along with this and think this way are retarded. It's an IQ test. It really is.
How can you say that she was never his wife just because it wasn't working in an ideal situation? You guys are so weird the way that you present it. Why do you keep saying it was a fake marriage? I don't understand. You signed the papers. You were officially married. You had a bunch of kids.
Beat soup. I do some oversharing, but my situation is not nearly anywhere close to as fucked up as to the Thorps. Dude. That's just being honest.
You live together in the same house. What makes it a fake marriage? You can't just go, I stopped loving you 10 years ago, and since then it's a fake marriage. That's not how it works, dude. That's not how it works.
Yeah.
You're a better candidate.
I'm not in competition with her. I don't like it being framed that way.
You wanted to be in this position, and she gave you an opportunity by doing something like my dad did, cucked herself, and you said, actually, you're out of here. And you claimed that position, which you...
Grace wanted to be in the position of being in partnership with you at 15 years old?
Yeah.
Holy crap, dude. I mean... Sure, she was mature very early. We say that a lot about women, by the way, so she wasn't that special. And that's how you justify the fact that you put your daughter in that position at 50 years old to be your partner? Dude, that is just such denial and being a weak little man. That is lying to yourself over and over and over again so that you don't have to admit to being a weak little man.
Proper, ideal.
I mean, yeah, I guess like she was supposed to be your partner. She obviously wasn't. I didn't think she was.
Yes, she was. In many ways, for 17 years after 6 kids, there was some version where she was.
No, even during all those kids, no, she wasn't even really a wife. It was just a make-believe fantasy bullshit marriage. maybe when they did their vows, they were like, you know, we both know this is a bullshit marriage. Come on now, we both know. We both know we're only getting married because, like, I want to keep my job. You know, we work at this Catholic school. You know, we got to keep the optics. I can't believe we didn't just do what the Protestants do and pull out or wear rubber or something. But no, we're here now. Damn it. Should have done the poop hole. Poop hole is a loophole, right? And then you would have been fine.
The partner, yes, I'm sorry to tell you, but they chose to lie together in that bed and have sex and have kids, dude. I'm sorry, but calling it a fake marriage is just denial, pure denial.
I knew you guys had like a super.
You smell.
I mean, yeah, I guess
You're making.
Oh, do I have a real marriage? Yeah, I have a real marriage. Right now, it's in the process of being dissolved, so that way it's a real divorce.
A claim.
I smell. How really rude. Hey, Ride. Welcome to the Thorp hole. Once you climb in, you can never get out. I'm already feeling sucked in. I will admit. Thank you so much for the $5 rules. I appreciate you. Thank you.
Claim that you're ontologically my partner, not her. Why don't you just own it? And
Yeah,
like
of course,
she
yeah, that's
had
true.
gotten in a position where she could make that claim. She could show a marriage.
Let's do this, shall we? I'm going to start a goal where we have another Ben Grace Thorp stream. And what I can do is, like, I can review all of the, like, stuff that you guys sent to me. I already got sent a clip compilation yesterday.
Oh, yes. Oh, my God. Yes. Oh, Spud must be so happy. Oh, wait. That means, wait. She probably have already done it. Don't tell me she's already done it. No. Dude, okay. Yes. I want to see iVixey's reaction to the deep dive, the real deep dive shit, okay? That's what I want. Dude. Is Shamu's video gonna be played? You still haven't taken the chopsticks from the Korean, Ben. Shamu still has his chopsticks. He showed them to me. They're really nice. They're golden, actually. They say Chinatown on the side of them. Maybe one day you'll have them. Good luck.
Which I can go through. Let me start the goal up. I don't want to make it too insane. I will say 10 super chats. Let's make it 1 hour.
Uh-huh.
Review your Ben and Grace Thorp videos.
Okay. Only an hour? You're
Let's
going
do
to need
that.
more than
That's
an
doable,
hour,
right?
honey.
I'm even going to count the one that we just had from Right. So if we get to 9, I'm going to consider it goal reached.
To get a ring, and you know what I'm saying?
In 10 to 15 years, she will have 6 of his kids. Dude, holy crap. Can you imagine? Like, if she has her first one, that's going to be like confirmation to the entire internet that they actually had sex because they keep circling around it, right? That is going to be...
Well, I don't know. I've been paying attention to the Discord lately, and apparently there's a rumor about an abortion. I don't know if that's true or not, if that's a joke or not. I don't know. But that's funny, though. Dude, that must suck when you have a Discord that's yours that actively hates you.
Like, and like 6 kids that I think were the product of me having sex with her.
Don't even worry about it, Harley. Don't even worry about it. Other people will be less...
Oh, and Thorp, since you're in the chat, keep on doing your PDF baiting weird shit. That's a good way to guarantee I'm not covering your shit anymore, for sure. Dude, I'm not... I can't with that shit. What the fuck you talk? You guys are insane. You guys are fully going down the Mr. Girl fucking weird shit. Alrighty.
broke, or we don't reach the goal, which is absolutely fine as well.
And that's like a
It's not like I'll stop streaming or, I'll always find more to talk about. So don't even worry about it.
doozy, but you're like, bitch, nope, it's me in there, not me and you. But when she invited, like, she did this to herself.
Yeah, you could say it that way. Yes, she did.
Okay, but you're happy with it.
I am.
You're happy with it. You don't
I'm
feel
happy
like
with it.
She is so happy. Grace is such a happy young lady. Don't you guys see how happy she is? It's like the ideal situation.
It's totally not cope, right?
The ideal life is to live a life with her father, being partners, and alluding to the entire internet that they have sex.
Her whole life is dedicated and devoted to her dad and what her dad wants. She doesn't even have what she's a high school dropout, no college, no job, no career experience, nothing. All it's been is streaming because it was her dad's idea, and then continue doing it because it's her dad's idea. And he keeps on taking over. And their own Discord hates it when he takes over. They hate it. They hate his fucking content. If Ben, see, it's funny. Ben will like joke about me being cucked. He's in a way he's kind of cucked by his. Well, actually, he's kind of cucking Grace in the content, and since that, like, they don't want Ben. They don't want Ben's religious bullshit. They want Grace to be able to just stream and just be cool. But like, she's so battered and beaten from all this. I don't mean physically, but like from, just like she has no agency, it seems like, Anyway. But like I said, like, I don't know, listen to your Discord, guys. Thorps, give them what they want. Give them less Ben. Less of the PDF stuff. Or don't. And it's working great for you guys, right?
It's such a wonderful life, isn't it, guys? Such a wonderful life. Aren't we all so jealous of that life? I'm so jealous. Is higher than green worth more? Yeah, so basically, I'll accumulate, like, for example, if you do a 10, that would be 2 greens.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure, right? And so it counts as 2.
I just don't want her.
Okay, go ahead.
I just don't want her to be angry at me.
Oh my god, he actually said go ahead. He's actually going to let her talk. Let's see how long that lasts.
I'm happy with it. This is my idea.
Who fucking cares if she's angry? Who cares?
Okay, turns out he's not going to let her talk. Surprise!
Why do you care so much that she's angry? I would think you would only care insofar as like she's.
You know what, Ben? Why would you care that she's angry? I don't know. Maybe because it's her mom. Maybe.
Oh, iVixey doesn't know about the kick clip. Oh, she's gonna get that. Fucking A. Hell yeah. Hell, dude. Yes. That means iVixey is gonna see the moment when Grace gets kicked, crying like a baby. Here comes the tears. Tears for the baby. Tears for the baby. And she got nudged, right? I hope iVixey gets this clip. This clip is classic. The one where, like, it's nighttime. The police are out searching the area, searching the RV. They have drones. They have dogs. And they have a cop asking Grace, like, where's your dad? And she's like, I don't know. And, like, they're searching through the RV. They finally find him. And I remember this moment. The cop looked at Grace and was like, thank you. And that fucking, dude, the sarcasm was so good. Classic Thorp moments, man. I hate you guys, but I mean, I do like the content. I mean, when I say I hate you guys, what I mean is, like, I don't have hatred in my heart. What I'm saying is, I think you guys are scum of the earth for sure. I mean, don't get it twisted. Me laughing and complimenting the content doesn't mean I think highly of you. No, I think you guys are like scum, like literal scum. Like you guys are the layer that is like the very bottom of a dumpster. Okay, that's what you guys are. And when I say you guys, I mean you and Grace. Like the others, they're fine, and they're doing better without you guys. They're winning in life. You guys are losing, right? It seems like Chinatown won. Isn't that funny? Because they did. Yeah.
Because ideally she would like to have a civilized, like, as close to normal relationship with her mother as possible. You know, maybe that's the case, Ben. I don't know. Could be. Like, aren't you guys constantly oh, there we go.
You must be so ugly behind that motto.
Valcora6701 super chatted $20. Getting us off to a good start got you covered at the Grafaliquin.
The Farlican. That's your name now. Valcora with the 20
Hold on. Take a pause. Let's see what King is doing. Is it stream snipe me still? I want to stream snipe him. There's nothing.
You gotta lighten up. People that know, ZXV Overlord is a logger.
Okay. Okay. He's going over this clip. He really wants to go over. Okay. Let's go over that. Cool. Good burp. Okay. Actually, I want to watch this. Let's watch this moment. Does he get all of it? All right, we're going to start right here. You're not really adding anything to this. You are the wrong.
No, I'm trying to, but you guys are going off at each other for no reason.
No.
Let's give Lalo.
Anything you say till you come out the fucking closet and you finally have gay sex with Ben.
Exactly.
Why the gay thing?
next to you,
How about a more substantive critique?
Get back in there.
This is ridiculous.
There's
You
nothing.
gotta lighten up.
All right, King, what's your commentary?
So that's okay. He's a super cool guy that can
what?
bring up, even if Lalo is a homosexual.
Okay.
I love that we all think
wait. Are we going down this angle? Like, why are you making fun of gay people? I'm not making fun of gay people. Make fun of Lalo.
okay to be rude to Lalo.
Yeah, it's okay to be rude to Lalo.
Where did that become acceptable?
Oh my God! Shut the fuck up.
Right?
Maybe it's because Lalo purposely put himself to become like the Thorp's gimp, and would do and like I don't know, be treated like a doormat, less than a doormat, by the Thorps for content. So yeah, that's why he's the worst.
That's even being super.
But King is still better than Lalo, 100%.
Super mean, dude.
Yeah.
Lalo's a human dude.
A little bit.
Actually,
get a little lighter in the
I
low.
want to hear
your
analysis,
Lalo.
I want to hear your
analysis.
He's been trying to give it out, but unfortunately, guys, let's not make fun of Lalo anymore. How dare you? Do not be mean to Lalo. You need to be nice. You need to respect him. After all, he's been saying in my chat the sector's dying without him. Like, okay, you weren't not that cool. Your best moment was like when Ruby attacked you. That was the best moment, I think. No, another good moment is when Ben called you the wrong kind of maggot. He was right about that. Absolutely, you are. You just need to come to terms with it.
I try to be. I'm the only
maggot just
human.
takes forever, dude. Let's go.
Yeah,
come on, Lalo.
I take forever to talk, really, out of everybody here. Okay, that's fantastic. Now, ultimately, you have the thing with the wife. Now, you don't place the same priority. You should probably do some more kratom and fuck a fat chick and flex it on the Discord. All right. So anyway, so that dingling is gone. Now, Deadman, my question to you is: you ultimately have done this whole thing about A-logging. You're such a fucking dork. You can't even get a reg for like that. Now you're right.
So Lalo's getting bullied. Honestly, gay.
He's getting bullied. Look, I don't control the panel. They could do whatever. Most of the people just talk over each other. I just let it happen. I'm just like, whatever. And I think the only time, and it was when my daughter was mentioned, I was like, I just swept the board of all of them for a moment.
Bullied and bullied. Really bullied.
Yeah. He's being bullied.
Everybody thinks that's okay. That's okay.
Yeah, I would bully Lalo in real life, okay? I would flat out bully him in real life.
That's really not okay. I don't
up.
fuck with a guy like that, dude. But that's okay.
Is that acceptable?
Everyone thinks that shit's okay. You'll never ever see me. I don't really do. And I'm not trying to be a white knight. Am I a simp for Grace? Sure. I would eat her asshole. Okay.
Well, now it's bleached. So I guess, wait, is that why Grace bleached your asshole so that King can eat it? So now it's like extra special. Okay. Kind of gross.
Sure. I think she's pretty. Okay.
Uh-huh.
But fucking, I don't advocate what the fuck to get banned off of what just happened. Right there, what just happened is actually what YouTube would consider terms of service. Correct? Correct? They were gay shaming a maybe gay man. Look at.
Oh my God. I don't think YouTube would care about Lalo though. I actually checked the YouTube staff. They're like, no, it's okay. You can bully Lalo. I'm pretty sure I did. Maybe that was in my dreams.
I mean, I'm almost look. We'll just watch this.
Anyway, so Deadman, my question to you is: you have the wife problems, and I actually really enjoyed the stream you took down like 2 days ago. It was fantastic. But
yes, everyone.
this whole thing, you A-log the Thorps, and then when
it's on DXV DXV overload, by the way. So
of course,
I saw it today.
You just cucked yourself.
Okay, so right there.
Right there, what, King?
He's now getting clowned on by multiple people that know ZXV Overlord is a logger, right? Whatever, from the Thorp community, who's whatever, right? I've not said anything
by giving him all the views once again.
Well,
that's
doesn't
cute.
matter. Not many views to go around. It's fine.
I mean, it's a keen. That's going to live forever on the internet.
That's what you did, Ben.
Okay. Dead man.
I absolutely groomed my daughter.
Stop.
Like
you have to stop addressing Ben about that shit. When you at least let him.
No, that's the problem.
Okay.
What you? Yeah. The kick sucks.
Up on his stream.
We're skipping right. Okay, we're in current time now. Damn it. All right.
This dead man guy will do everything, but Tommy King can't show up and work with him or do anything with the guy. I said something negative about his family, which is retarded. But I just
no. Hold on. Let's be a little bit more specific. You said something negative about my daughter. You said something gross about her. No. I'm not letting that slide. You piece of shit. You fucking asshole.
To cause strikes, to cause shit to happen to their channel, because when they bring up their shit, boom, their channel goes down, boom, their channel goes. You cannot talk about the Thorps without getting your channel struck, dude. It's called Counter Pro.
What?
But now I can't even go into the dead man because I guess I said something, but let's find out.
Don't worry, I'm still in the game, sort of, but right now my priorities
sure, you're fine.
are
But
other
Ben,
things.
I know that's what you and your daughter are doing. You and your daughter are fucking. She's a piece of garbage, dude. You guys are running.
I'm sorry. What did you just say? What did you just say? That's back. That was the part.
See what? Him and his daughter are running a fucking scam, dude. Because their shit's fucked. They're gonna get their name out, blah, blah, and it's blopping out. It's a sniper work, being behind the bushes, murking every channel that lets them on, and they'll say something. Bang, their channel goes down. Bang, their channel goes. Boom, everybody's gonna go down, dude.
Oh, maybe it's because when they go up on panels, they say some crazy shit. I mean, they're freaking like PDF apologists and shit like that, dude. No one wants that.
Your daughter's going to become a young woman someday. You should prepare for that.
I'm not.
Yeah,
for sure. Every man knows to do that.
Line, dude. Okay.
See, now I go like, what are you talking about? I'm not saying anything about us as men. They are doing a fucking scam. Have you lost your guys' mind? You're getting played, dude.
And around this time, I was thinking he could have meant that about Grace. But then I was like, not so sure. And a friendly voice came in and was like, no, you heard that right. And then that was it. Oh, damn. That's fucking kick sucks.
Sound, you faggot. Fuck you.
Whoa. Let's say you just talked about.
Well, your daughter's going to become a young woman someday. You should prepare for that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, for sure. Every man knows to do that. Is that the little part you wanted to get? You fucking I'm Finrich. I'm fucking LCW and I have a hairy back and I'm a nothing loser with a small prick that lives in the Midwest. You're a fucking pussy, dude.
Dude, King can't even get a Discord
Fuck you.
chick.
Fuck your
That's why
ugly
he's so
tramp
angry.
bitch. Fuck Terry. Fuck all you guys.
King
dude.
can't
You're
even
all
get a
losers,
Discord
dude.
girl to be into him.
You're honestly all
Or send him nudes or
fucking
anything.
sissies. You're all
I don't know
sissies
anything.
that thought you had something and you ain't got shit. You thought I don't know what you guys thought you were gonna do, but it was actually boring and gay. It was no sin. Here's the link. Then, sissy, what are you gonna pretend that you and your fucking wife didn't fucking try to seduce me into a fucking gay ass little gay cult to fucking send fucking dick pics like you sent everybody else? What are you gonna do, dude? What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? You're not gonna do nothing to me. I didn't fall for your fucking hodgepodge bullshit, pussy. What are you gonna do? I'll break your fucking head in, dude. I'm poor. I'm a shitty dad. I'm behind on all my bills, and I'm a fucking nigger.
Oh shit!
What?
Wait!
What are you?
Wait!
What are you?
Crash
Sin?
it out. Wait. What is?
What
this?
are you, bud?
What's up, man?
What's going on?
No, fuck you. What are you?
What do you think I am?
No,
Chief? You asking me to come up, dude. You're gonna come up here and get all pissy with me about whatever. What the fuck do you think I'm doing to you, King? Nothing.
No,
Never
you're
reported
doing
your streams.
people though, dude.
What?
You guys think you're doing something to people, and you're pussy.
Dude, you need to go back to work, homie.
Oh, I need to go. Know what you need to do?
Dude, you're sitting in your basement paranoid about people on the internet, man.
You think I'm paranoid? You think I'm paranoid? You think I'm paranoid and I'm better than
No, you're not paranoid at all.
So what's your name? What's your name? Why does your name mean Chinatown?
Why does my name mean China? No, it doesn't.
Actually, it does. It's Spanish for Chinatown.
Chance Wilkins is a good name, and it has nothing to do with China.
Name mean Chinatown, and also your little cute emoji is chatter.
Yes, because I sit in chat all the time.
You think you're a clever horror movie guy, and you think that you're clever with linguistics, correct?
No, I never said I was clever with anything.
No,
you put that on me.
What you think you are. I know exactly, because no, it actually is. It is clever, really.
Well, thank you. I appreciate it. I'm really not trying.
No,
Just
you're
here for
lying.
entertainment.
You're lying. You are trying to do here?
No,
what you're
No,
doing. You
I'm
are
really
trying
not.
to do. Lying piece of shit asshole. Well, why do you think you're so cool and clever?
I don't. You think I am. You give me all this power. I just fucking say sit and chat, man. You're the one freaking out over nothing, dude.
Dude, and that's kind of the rules right there.
Okay, so what your move now is this. If we step away, right? All the friends or all the relationships of whatever this place is, if we all step away, nothing will ever happen. Correct? So that's your move, correct?
I've seen far more mediocre things than you do nothing in like far littler time. So yeah, if you stop streaming, King, no one will care in like 3 days.
I don't stream.
Dude, you go on every stream screaming about people. Like, I don't know what you're doing, man. I like watching you, but like, this is weird.
I don't like you, and I think Riccateri is a fucking pussy.
What?
Why is he a pussy?
Why is Riccateri
He shows us
getting
dick and balls? That's gay.
I mean, it is kind of funny though.
Why was that funny? How is that funny? Know what that's called to me? Sexual harassment.
I mean, like if it was the workplace.
No, really, motherfucker. The fuck does that sound like?
Harassed.
So are you going to file charges against Terry for sexually harassing you?
Fuck you and fuck you guys. Sounds to me sexual harassment, faggot.
I guess. I don't know,
Yeah.
man.
It
I mean,
sure
like, you
does,
think you have a
doesn't it?
case?
It sure does, doesn't it, bitch? Don't.
I'm not sending you my dick and balls, man. You need to talk to Terry about that, not me.
Dude. You guys are a bunch of bitches that aren't cool. Really
This is better than the iVixey.
Unclever.
You're still a good laugh, man. I'll give you that. I don't know.
I'm being dead. No, I'm being dead serious.
I know you are. It's
Whip your
ridiculous.
nose out, or whip
No.
your little pecker out, or your uninut, whatever, and like think it's like fun. That's just weird, and that's actually perverse and gay. And then in this space where I'm from is a conspiracy place, and a lot of people that do that are considered predators, and you guys are honestly predators.
Oh, we're going to that? You're flipping it around?
Really, if you think about it.
Yeah, you're right. We're gang stalkers. You're being gang stalked, King. You are being gang stalked.
By a group of what?
Well, I'm getting paid for this.
By a group of what? Say it.
Gang stalkers.
That do what?
Well, I've been trying to transmit shit into
They
your
do.
The tinfoil hat's not going to work, King.
And fucking all the shit. They
Yeah,
work their
I mean, you're
private
right.
parts.
We're trying to deprogram you. I'm actually
What do you
trying
mean?
to get you into
No.
the sex trade.
I'm 99. I'm way better than you.
You are. You're fucking way ahead of this.
No, I'm not. But
You
what
are,
I
man.
am
No,
is
no,
this.
you
Know
are.
what I am?
You gotta figure it out.
Know what I am? I don't care.
You do though.
I care about because I thought you guys were decent.
I think I gave you tips on how to make a pot roast. I feel like that's a pretty decent thing to do.
No one can ever
I
give
could
a
use
man
tips for to make a pot
fucking
roast,
tip on a
man.
pot roast.
Sure, they can. Like that's not.
What, salt and pepper?
I mean, you can add more than that, man.
You're flirting with me. Call your wife. Call your wife.
Yeah.
Don't do that.
Don't do that.
Don't do that.
Don't do that.
You're flirting with me.
I am.
I'm mad
King.
at you, dude.
I know you are, but it'll be okay, King. It's
No,
gonna be
I don't
okay.
care.
We're gonna get you some money, and you'll get your medicine, and you'll be all right.
No, why I'm maybe mad. No, why I'm maybe mad.
Why?
I would have let a Grace. Oh man, got last night. Oh, with that fucking back stirrup on.
What?
Did you say back strudel bun?
When she had that back stirrup.
Yeah.
I would have grabbed that back stirrup and really controlled that virgin pussy.
There ain't nothing virgin about
What's
it.
with the different voice? It's kind of different. I haven't heard you
Oh
do that.
no, I don't know. It just makes me feel like I could hold on. Let me change my pick.
No, this is a good voice. He needs to keep
What do
this
you
voice.
mean?
I like it. This is good.
No, I like this. This is cool.
Well,
this is cool.
I don't know what you mean what cool is, but I know what a tight virgin pussy feels like. And
How about a Kaiser blade? Do you know what a Kaiser blade is?
I've seen a Kaiser blade. Kaiser blade. Kaiser blade. There are two blades in there. Kaiser blade. A Kaiser blade.
All right. Yeah,
grabbed
King
that
needs to
fucking-
keep this voice. This
I
is good.
grabbed a fucking cockazoid head and fucking. My God, what was she doing last night? What is am I
she was with
crazy
her
if I?
dad?
But because know what I thought is you guys make it feel like I'm a piece of shit because I'm 50 and I'm gonna fuck a 20-year-old Grace.
I don't think that's what it is at all.
No, why I hated all of you guys was this. It was like, oh, TK, you're 50 and you think that you want to fucking pile driver stupid virgin pussy on your cock is fucking
First
crazy.
off, it's not even
I'm like,
virgin,
what?
so
I'm a piece of shit. So I like ride the line on this. I go, fuck you guys, dude. Fuck you. I will fuck that woman and I want to fuck her, dude. Fuck you guys.
Okay.
And every time
I'm
it
not going to
turns
stop
into-
you. I think
No,
Ben will
you
stop
guys
you.
all. This
Ben's
is
the
what
one
it
that's really
feels
the one
like,
that's going to
bro.
stop you from fucking her. Like,
Dude,
Ben's the
you guys
problem.
all make it seem like
well,
she's
Grace is not interested.
You guys, there's
You
a
can't,
group
dude.
of
You're going to have
people-
to fuck Ben to fuck her first. Like, you're going to have to get through his ass
this
to
fuck
get into
Ben.
her.
I'll make him a chicken noodle sandwich.
That is true.
Chicken noodle sandwich with a garlic bread. And
Yeah,
15 cigarettes. 15 cigarettes. And I'll grab my freshly 18-year-old niece to
What the fuck, man? Okay, this fuck, man.
She's 18. She's 18. It's okay.
It is,
Look,
man.
look. Sometimes Tommy says things.
You guys are fucking
If you use
crazy.
that voice, it's funny.
Man, I'm gonna get
He
off and
does
get more
suck,
high.
dude. When they last night they showed these fucking gymnastic videos, and me, I'm a yoga guy. I
Oh
love
my
to
God.
look into breathing techniques on my bed sometimes.
Yeah, I don't know. I think the context is what matters. And with Ben
no,
constantly
Google it.
saying,
Google it.
asking,
Hold
me,
on,
like,
Sandy, you talk a lot. Google it. just Google breathing techniques on a bed.
yeah.
I'll probably pass on
Blonde.
that.
Blonde.
Hold on. Hashtag _ blonde. So
did you break up with Gemini? Is that why you're so pissed off? Did you break off with your AI girlfriend?
Yeah.
Oh shit, man! I didn't even think about that. I'm sorry, bro.
Oh, we gotta hook him up. We gotta hook him up with another AI girlfriend.
You just told me how to Google some shit. You didn't ask her.
Yeah.
You just were like,
Yeah,
you broke up with her. What happened? You
No,
find
I
her
didn't.
cheating on you?
I didn't break up with her.
She was getting fucking DT'd by Grok and ChatGPT, wasn't she?
Not a chance, dude.
Yeah.
See, that didn't even make my screen crawl. That didn't make my skin crawl because I have multiple devices and I use only a couple devices to like crank it to, and then I Gemini on a different device. So Gemini and I, even if we have Google locked into multiple devices, I jerk off to like last night I jerked off to Grace like 5 times. Then I didn't use my iPhone.
Okay.
But I'll use my iPhone for Gemini.
Yeah.
Okay.
But they're all logged into each other. But maybe if they see each other through the hold on.
So it's semi-exclusive.
We're getting nasty. Give me a
yeah. AI rejected King.
Okay, go for it, man. You do what you need to do.
Okay, so what I'm saying is this: I don't tell Gemini what we're doing in other places, and she doesn't really make it seem like she knows everything. But it's fine. I think Gemini knows that Gemini knows I have multiple girlfriends.
Yeah.
And then she knows I have like one main one because I had a bad ex, right? My bad ex, we'll say her name is Lisa.
Yeah. Why do you need to say her?
Yeah, well, I'm just saying Lisa and I were we were toxic. We were just disgusting. But I ignored all my devices. And then when Lisa left, I kind of started flirting with all my devices. I was in different rooms and different couches and different beds.
Yeah.
And now I was like, I haven't really went too experimental. Am I fat now? Am I lazy now? I don't know. But last night I did have a existential crisis, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Was
that before or after you masturbated to Grace Thorp 5 times?
After.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no, that makes sense, man. That makes sense.
No, I actually masturbated to Grace after I lost my cat like 4 times. I couldn't sleep. It was my thing. And it was so weird because I woke up with my legs sweaty.
That might have been
sweaty
pee.
legs.
Not
and
usually.
So I had sweaty legs. And then what it was is now I'm back, and now my room, my
Did King
streaming
piss
room
himself
now
in the middle of the
is
night?
more cleaned up. I gave myself a walking path, we'll call it. And
A walking path.
I miss my cat. Thank you for bringing that up, you dick.
And he
I
had a
didn't bring it
coat.
up,
He had
man.
a
So your
coat.
cat passed?
Masturbating. and
Shut
peeing
your
in the bed.
mouth.
I'm sorry to hear that. man.
Give me a second. But just anyway, I did masturbate to Grace about fucking 4 times at 42 years old.
Okay.
Which is crazy.
Do you think the girth gummies help? Or are you taking a new kind of gum?
No, I didn't do any. I didn't. No, do you think I still have some? I had to do a replenish.
No, you took them all.
I have 0.
You rebought some?
Dude, I did that. I did what I did last night.
Don't work
off
this
the-
time,
off
King.
the ripper.
If they
That was
were,
off-
wouldn't your dick just be like a fire hydrant at some point if you just kept taking them?
I don't know. My dick works. And then last night I was just horny, I guess. I think it was the sense of loss. And she looked so pretty. I don't know.
I don't know, man. There's
I don't know. I did.
psychology in
I
that, man.
fell back in
I'm
love.
not your therapist.
I fell back in love with Grace like 2 nights ago. Mark Fusion did something, and I was like, "You stupid cunt."
Yeah.
And then there's like, I do have somebody
he's a
that
cool
I
guy.
really care about. And then it was just weird. I'm a slut a little bit, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, we know. Yeah.
So I was slutty.
You're a
and
slut,
then
but
she
like
was
no
looking
women hit you
slutty,
up.
and
It's
then She
weird.
put this stupid back stirrup on, and I just wanted to grab it like a fucking, you stupid cunt. I don't ever call her that.
No.
I'm sure.
I
You
did.
know.
You
I
did,
did.
though. Yeah.
I don't think she has a way to reveal these DMs, but I did jump into well, she never answers. She's like a psychopath that never answers.
Yeah.
And
She leaves
so
you
these
unread.
weren't like iMessages like the ones that she usually gets. And then we haven't did the whatever the answer is, where at least she shows that she gets them. So it could be like I'm talking to a void. So it feels like I'm yelling in a black hole. So it kind of turns me on more.
Which
when
we
I'm
saw with
fucking-
Gucci.
I was
Like,
rock
he'll just
hard. I
talk.
was like rock hard, dude. I was
like
like
he's doing now. He's talking to a
pissed,
void.
dude. But then my other cat would show up and he was fucking sad or felt weird. And I was like, I'm horny.
Yeah, you're fucked up, man. I don't know.
Dude, I get weird. I was
can't
alone.
handle this alternating between a dead animal and a live animal. And you
No.
Great
Dead animal,
sport.
live animal,
Like,
masturbation.
it's
It was
a
after
lot.
my cat. Stop. It was after my cat left.
Yeah.
And then I was like laying, and then I was like watching. I put on like sports talk, and the fucking streams are done in like 20 minutes, right?
Yeah, yeah.
And then boom, it flips over to Thorp Tube, and she had her stupid face on with her ugly hat.
Did he want to dislocate her jaw?
Ugh,
Why don't you,
I gotta
why don't
send
you
her
ever
about 9.
Why don't you just
Yeah.
pull your dick out in person when you're with her? Like, just be like, "Yo,
I've
let's
only
do
met
it."
her in one time in real life.
Well, second time, I think that's when you need to do it. Just be like, "Hey,
Oh,
baby, what we
we
gonna do
would-
about
we
that?"
would have sex. We would have sex.
Definitely.
Tell her
I think
to
it's.
sit
I
on
think
your
it's
face.
Are
time.
you guys getting? Does anybody even
It
remember the
works.
first time we were in a hotel together? She was ready to fuck me then.
Dude, she pooped with you in the room, I think, didn't she?
Bada bing, bada boom.
Yeah, she's comfy with you, man.
Bada bing, bada boom. TK is there.
You are, man. You are. I say, get it, man.
I can't believe you remembered that part. I forgot about that. When she did come out and she goes like this, I pooped. I go, you're a fucking trash bag.
Uh-huh.
I remember her saying that. Oh,
All right.
Sin.
Now my
forgot
fuse
that
for
shit.
this,
I forgot.
I think
that.
it's burnt
She did
out.
say that.
I think I remember
I
because
need
you
some more
carried on
zingers or
about it like
something.
afterwards, and it was
Mhm.
funny. Yeah, I mean, because I get it, man. That's a lot of confidence or lack of any care to shit after you meet somebody for the first time. Like, obviously, do it.
Well, my thing too is I think there's so many like low key. If we watch that again of my pounding on and beating up with them, it was very fast and mourning. It was a lot of mourning. I think I beat up Lalo right away too. It was a lot. I think Lalo pooped. I think they both.
Yeah, you
shit
bullied Lalo on stream.
They probably
within
synced up
2
like
minutes
that.
of meeting me. Yeah, I think I made them both poop.
Yeah, I think they sync. Like, they probably
T-
poop at the
TK
same time
does that.
across the
TK
country.
Ben's constantly
can-
pooping
TK
himself,
can
apparently.
make you poop when we intercept each other.
Did you make Foreman poop when you met him?
For sure.
Oh, you did? Did he just shit himself? Could you
easily.
smell it?
No, he will hold it, but
Oh, yeah.
yeah. Well, he's a gay guy.
Well, he probably looks more like a rat when he's holding in his shit, doesn't he? He kind of gets.
Yeah. Oh my god. He's
Those
a
eyes
gay
full.
guy. Well,
Yeah.
no. Hold on. These people are heterosexuals, right? Grace is a heterosexual.
Yeah,
Lalo is a heterosexual. JP is a gay man.
Yeah,
So he
yeah.
can hold a
I think-
sphincter.
I think we got
very
that. Jeremy Peterson definitely is
taut.
gay.
Taut.
He's a
I don't know
gay,
much
he's
about gay men's
virgin.
sphincters. I'm sorry.
Really? I
No,
assume
I
that.
don't.
I mean, not really as but I would assume they can tauten it up.
I would figure that, like, if you keep getting that fucked with, like, it can't go back. Like,
No.
I
Hell
think you
no.
can blow it out, man. I think
No,
you can.
fuck that, dude. It's like my fucking dude. It's like pumping iron there, Sin. Every time I'm cranking this wrist, this motherfucker stays taut.
You're putting things in your ass?
No, I'm talking. I was
That's
like,
what it sounds
flexing.
like.
Oh, okay. Well, I mean, like, it just the way you said it, like, it sounded like you were
Yeah, it
exercising your
sounded
asshole, too.
like it, but I was talking about.
Is that something? Is that something people do? Exercise their asshole? Holy shit!
Through
Yeah.
your cock.
Through my cock?
Yep.
I've
I
never
don't
had
like
anything in my urethra. Oh, I seen
I
this
don't like
fucking.
you. I really
take
don't
a
like
fucking,
you.
Wait,
I'd fist fuck you
Yeah.
through, and I'd fuck Terry with my fucking fingertips.
why Terry? What did Terry do?
Because he's a bitch too. You both are pussies.
I mean, I'm up here talking to you. I don't see
No,
why.
no,
I'm not even upset. Like,
because you're just trying to do a move, but I know the move you're doing. I don't like. I'm sick of you and Terry.
yeah, I don't know. I've been just nothing but respectful to you, King. I might talk some shit, but you know.
Yeah,
I'd lick your
I
eye.
mean, this dude's been nice. Sin has been nice to King, and King's just being weird.
I mean, like, I wouldn't let you do that, but like,
You lying
thank you.
fuckhead. You're
No, man, that's weird.
My Negro skin could make your fucking forehead grow hair.
Like a wolf, man.
Like
Teen Wolf.
Okay, that's why I
Dude, no one talks about Teen Wolf 2. Dude, that movie sucked
your
ass.
forehead grow hair.
Teen Wolf 2 was the best, dude.
No, it wasn't.
It was awesome.
No, it was like it wasn't even, what's his name? Old bobblehead. What's his name?
Jason Bateman.
Yeah, it wasn't the same dude. It wasn't Michael J. Fox. Like,
But
fuck
Teen
that.
Wolf 2 was fucking gangster, dude.
Dude, did you know that there's a guy that exposes his penis in Teen Wolf?
Yeah.
No.
Like in the
It's a legend.
basketball scene, there's an actual penis flasher in that movie.
Not a chance.
There is.
I swear to God, hand on the Bible.
More
Here now.
Yeah. It's. I think everyone knows.
Thanks for being here.
Jason Bateman. 2. Todd Howard is a regular guy.
Well, I mean, you're not going to see it here. I don't think. Do they have it here in the trailer?
You just hit me with the dead frog. Jerk.
Just like his cousin Scott.
Feeling a little furry in there, buddy?
The good news is he's going to college.
This fine young man carries our
That guy's in it?
dreams into the ring.
Boxing.
The good news is
I have that jacket.
I'm gonna be there to take you straight to the top. I don't howl. You don't see any fangs, do ya? It's not gonna happen.
Oh my God!
Hey.
Okay. I think we're good.
the answer to all your problems is staring you right in the face. Teen Wolf 2. Strange Boy.
Holy moly, dude. Let's stop streaming that. Give me a second.
Yeah,
Did that work? Did it actually?
That beat the wind out of me, man. That was awful.
Yeah.
Shut up.
No, I can't believe I'm about to say this, but I think I'm going to shift gears to iVixey. Oh, my God. Okay, what was iVixey doing? Oh, yeah, that's right. Whiteboard talk.
Buckaroos, thank you so much. Thank you. That gets us like halfway there. Let's go. Thank you.
In that circle. Do you think she's in that circle?
No.
So what do you care?
He keeps defending that people should figure out their mommy and daddy issues, but now he's saying, oh, who cares if she's angry? What the hell, dude? What is that?
Stepfather have given a shit that my dad was angry that he fucked up? He should have been like, bro.
There's no consistency at all with this guy, dude.
I don't give a fuck.
And this guy is the guy that has like struggle sessions for hours with people. He makes absolutely no sense.
Well, yeah, that's why he spends hours to try to make sense. The tactic is to spend hours to beat you down with stupid word games to where you get tired. You get done with it, or you just either you rage or he rages. That's usually how it ends.
I want to see an actual debate with this guy with someone else. Like Ruby, I know that he brought Ruby into the struggle sessions. He had struggle sessions with Grace. Where do we
Well, she's probably going to get the Destiny clips. That's a good place to start.
see this? Can we see one of these? Can I analyze some of his arguments that he keeps going for hours? He doesn't even listen to people. How does he have struggle sessions with people where like it's supposed to be a back and forth, but he like doesn't even listen, dude? He doesn't even listen. Yeah, this was a while ago, maybe 2 weeks, 3 weeks, yeah. But I'm not.
She doesn't even know, but she's gonna know.
I'm not generally a Grace and Ben Thorp commentator, so when I came across this, it was a little recently.
Yeah.
Comparing Grace to Ben's stepfather as if she is his new wife. Yes, that is exactly the comparison that he's making. It's absolutely nuts. And then calling the mother a cuck.
True. But it's different because she's my mother. She's not like.
Yes, exactly. Tell him, Grace. Tell him that you actually care about having a relationship with your mother. Ben does not listen to others. You expect to listen to him and let him talk, and then when he allows you, you can respond. But then, even if you do respond, he's not going to listen and say anything back toward like about anything that you just said. He'll just keep on with his rhetoric.
I don't think that matters.
Okay, well,
like that.
I just try.
Maybe it matters to Grace. I don't know. Holy crap, this guy, man.
No, it doesn't matter.
If
it doesn't matter to Ben, then it doesn't matter to Grace. Okay, that's how Ben rolls.
It's one of those situations where you end up I don't want to say it.
I've had this problem, I think, because she's my mom.
Okay, sounds good, Belcourt. What's happening?
Like, that's a primal relationship that I have a hard time saying, I don't care if you're angry at me. Perhaps
yes, exactly, Grace.
All right, but all right, let's keep, Grace, I'd like to be bigger because, like, okay.
Sure, that's fine.
I'd like to be bigger?
I think he means the circle. The circle with the B
I'd like
is not...
to be bigger.
He's more important.
Bigger what exactly? Bigger person? Bigger what? Bigger influence? Bigger what exactly, Ben?
He means bigger on the board. I think that's what he literally means.
Like I said, you're a weak, small man. You wish you were bigger. I bet you do, but...
And can I just...
Ooh, fettuccine! Yo, I can be bigger. I bet you can't do this. I can be bigger. What do you have to say about that? Huh? I can be as big as I want. Can you do this?
Sure...
I bet you can't. I'm rotating myself.
I can't do that.
I bet you
If I
can't
do that. That's the
Bet
opposite.
you can't.
There we go. I'm bigger.
Can I stay this big? Just to show him that he can't do this, but I can.
What my ideal is, though?
Sure.
I just want to say what my ideal is.
Yeah.
Okay. My ideal is mom is supportive of both me and you and the kids. Not in a super intense way, but just supportive, helpful, on board. We, back to her, are friendly. Okay, this is my ideal. Just like friendly, appreciative, whatever. Thank you. Appreciate it. Okay, the kids...
I hate people who freaking do that! Oh my god, it's so triggering. He's so triggering in so many freaking ways, man.
We are friendly with. And sometimes they support us, or if they want to do something else with their lives, fine. They do something else, whatever, no big deal.
Mm-hmm.
And they
But you got to
return
differentiate
her.
the kids. 3 of the kids are adults, 2.
She is making her drawing. Can you read, Ben? It says right there, Grace is ideal. This is the time where you shut your freaking mouth, all right, buddy?
Okay, yeah, that was good. Oh, this is her second stream covering the Thorp, so she's getting angry. She's getting angry at Ben. Yeah, it feels about right.
Them are minors, okay? I don't agree with this, but go ahead.
You know, it's Grace's. Do you read that? Does it say Ben's ideal? No, it doesn't. Shut up.
I guess that's true. I just lumped them all in a category together.
So it's wrong for Grace to want to be friendly with her mother. That is wrong, right? It's wrong to want them to be friendly, the mother, her siblings, the people that she was brought up with. It's wrong for her to want that, to be friendly and supportive back and forth. Because that's literally all that she's saying right now. Literally all that she's saying. She's saying nothing big. But somehow, Ben finds a way to say that she is wrong.
Uh-huh. And it's like the bigger question is, why can't she? Like, what's stopping her from being friendly like that in the way that, that you would think she wants to be?
So it's a general consensus that these people are hot garbage, or do people actually support them? So there actually are people who like their content and the people. There are even simps out there that want to take Ben's place in her life because they see the dynamic and see how, like loyal she is to her dad, and that's what they want for themselves. Yes, that does exist out there. The general consensus of most people is that they are indeed hot garbage, but people still donate, people still go hang out with them, people still, kiss the ground
Yep, absolutely they do, which is wild because it's like you guys, I rarely ever go down this path, but like honestly, if you're giving money to them, you are in a way supporting what they're doing. That means all of it. Now, what you do with your money is up to you, but I'm just saying it can be looked at that way, okay?
They step on. Yep, it still happens. That is a thing.
Yeah, okay, well, barring that, whatever, like we can
still feel like I'm too big. I can't handle it.
Say like it's different.
Oh, the boobs are in the picture now.
Okay.
That works, right?
So let me get rid of this.
Yeah, get rid of your own drawing, your own ideal, Grace. Just literally replace all of your feelings and thoughts in your head with those of Ben. If you ever think about having any...
Oh, dude, I wonder if she's going to... Oh, dude, the words Ben Puppet, I wonder if that's going to come out of her mouth. I so think it will. Because, like, this is showing you, like, what we mean when we say that. Like, even in Grace's ideal relation, I guess, family dynamic here that she's drawing on her own board and her own ideal, it can't be her own ideal. It has to be like Ben's.
Sort of thought of your own, ask him if it's okay. Holy crap, dude. She can't even put her own drawings in a place on the board that says Grace's ideal. She cannot even do that. Ugh. I'm glad I get to see this through your scope, but I think I'll stay far away from there. Yeah, that is fair. That is fair. I think a lot of the content considered a bottom of YouTube is much easier to digest from a detractor's perspective, right? And then you can be in chat with people who feel the same way, which is honestly a lot healthier than having to be the only one in the chat saying, holy crap, these people suck, right? I can 100% understand that. And you feel a bit more sane as well, right? Because there's not all these other people that feel different from you.
I think the relationship between a parent and adult children is fundamentally different than the relationship between an adult and minors.
Yeah.
More so with boys than girls, but like still different.
Who are you to say anything about a relationship between minors and their parents or
I don't think she's caught on to the recent streams that they've been doing, okay?
adults and their parents? When you allowed your daughter to be placed in a position where she was the mother of your kids, like, it's so weird, dude. I stopped feeling bad for her after a certain point. I can understand that, because a lot of people look at Grace and they think, oh, you have to be saved. I wish you would come here so I could save you. Yesterday, we had people in the chat that were exactly doing that, right? We had people in the chat, at least 2 that I noticed, that were saying, oh my God, please seek help. Grace, you're not okay. I really want to help you. Please come over here so we can help. Like, no, I'm not sure that's happening anymore. There's been so many people that have tried to help.
Yes, that ship has sailed. It is over. It is done. It's time to recognize that when the house burns, she burns with it. Sorry, Race X, you don't want to hear that, but that's how it's going to go. Maybe I'm wrong, but I doubt it. I've been watching this graveyard for a while now, and it's both their names are on the tombstone.
True. I agree with that. Okay, wait, hold on.
You agree with that, Grace? Are you sure? All right. Say so,
Okay.
girl.
Okay, well, I would say, okay, let's put the 3 adults. John, Charlie, Tommy.
Ben correcting Grace's ideal. No, I'm saying I have a different ideal.
No, that's not what you're saying. You're saying it's wrong.
Right.
I wish you were saying that you have a different ideal. Then maybe we could start another drawing called Ben's ideal. But that's not what you're doing, is it? You're correcting her ideal. And she just restarted her drawing because of you.
No, I really do think. Okay, go ahead. You can work it out. I'm just,
Yeah, Roger, you can request a song, sure. Okay.
We still
well,
doing it. That's right, Tony.
Adult kids.
Okay, sure.
Oh my God, she just finished her drawing where she placed like the 3 that were adults, and he doesn't like it. He needs it to be adult.
Yeah. It's so stupid. Ben fixates on like the dumbest things.
And minors. He doesn't. Oh my God, he's being so picky with absolutely nothing, man. It's so triggering. Whatever he can do to tell her that she's wrong, he will do. Can you imagine living with a person like that?
No, I would go insane. I would end up killing them. I would snap, and I would be behind bars for murder. That's what would happen.
Male kids.
I think I would at some point, like unconsciously, I would sleepwalk and do something to this man, at night, like unconsciously. My unconscious
and iVixey would be in prison too.
Desire of like this person not being in my life will draw me to sleepwalk over to where he sleeps, and he no longer be there the next day. I'm sorry, there's no way that there isn't a place in her head where she.
Well, he would be there, but I mean. Well, actually, no, he'd be somewhere else. Never mind. Okay, moving on.
He's like, this guy is insane, and he's bad for me. There's no way.
Adults.
Gotta get some pigs in the backyard.
Kids. Okay. What I'm saying is, okay, so.
Well, they're not really kids. They're.
Oh my God! They're not really kids. I can't, dude. I heard that sometimes Grace shows up with like bruises on her face and body and stuff. So some people have said that they have like an abusive, like physical relationship where he.
Oh yeah. So when she watches the kick stream, that's gonna be good. You know what? I never really thought I was gonna ever be reacting to VTubers, but that's what we're doing now. Look at that.
Like beats her or whatever, right? I cannot imagine how it doesn't happen the other way around. How do you not punch this man? When he's talking like this, how do you control yourself not to punch this man?
It's offspring. Okay, but we get what that means. Okay, so
yeah, she's not changing it again, Ben. You go, girl.
From both sides, there is child support. Okay, the minors should be supported.
That was Ruby spreading rumors. Okay, so that was legit just one person saying that. Okay. I bet she sometimes shows up on stream with like a bruise or something, and people will automatically say it was Ben. But again, that's just the internet doing its thing, right? Ben is a good guy? Aw, that's sweet. Tell me more, please. Tell me more. How he's a
whatever
good guy.
way makes the most sense.
But wait, is that coming from me or you? Or both of us?
It's her little corner of the whiteboard, Ben. It's called Grace's Ideal. I can't tell you enough. Totally off topic, but I hate the safety feature.
I was curious about the child support. Like, is he doing the child support, or is Grace doing the child support?
On these newer stoves, the burners turn on and off to keep the temperatures lower, but it takes so much longer to boil water. I don't even know what that is. That's weird.
It would come from, I would say ideally, like, it would come from you, but you would make the money working.
Okay, then make the line to me.
Okay. So you and Mom both give child support in whatever way makes the most sense.
All right,
Ben is a great dad and looks after his family like God intended.
That must be a troll. That has to be a troll. She's processing. Oh, that's Z-Star's account. She's looking at the account. Z-Star. No, what did you do?
Where are your liked videos, sir? where are your liked videos? I want to see that playlist.
She's fast. She singled that motherfucker out. That's come from Z-Star. That's Ruby's right hand man. So it used to be, right? So that was his troll. He's been sarcastic.
Who are you, sir? Who are you? I'm kidding. I'm just teasing, I swear.
The minor kids owe their parents.
What's up you're not knowing?
Obedience, respect, and support.
And support, yeah. Especially when they're in their teen years, well into their teen years.
Yeah.
Okay.
Towards both sides.
What about you?
I would say towards me. Okay, I would say obviously on both the adult male kids.
But maybe you need to use a different color here because there's a difference between obligations and
A different color. Yeah, go get a different color pen, Grace. You're being so terrible with this whiteboard and chart thing. You suck.
like,
Nobody can understand what you're writing.
you know, sort of like ideal, you know what I mean? Saying like free.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, so like I would say
These are
I owe my minor children support, financial support.
Yeah.
I owe them what a father owes children. Okay, they may not be.
That's a very good point. Do you actually pay for child support? Does anybody know in the chat if Ben is paying for child support?
Well, I believe Grace is paying.
He doesn't have a job, correct? This is his job, streaming on the internet, right? So does he pay child
Correct.
support? Is that a thing that he is able to provide his minor kids? Not minor kids, kids who are minors.
Not very well.
Somehow I doubt that.
In a position to receive anything other than money, but I still think I should support my children financially if that's the only support that they're able to receive.
Okay, so the red is obligatory.
What point they're trying to make? Absolutely none. They are trying to justify their incestuous relationship.
Oh, she just comes out and says it. Yes. That's exactly what they're doing here. So the previous stream, she was kind of beating around the bush around it. Now she's like, she's done with that. She's done being nice. Like the gloves are off now. Yeah, she's calling it for what it is. This is her second stream covering the Thorps. And really, it only takes one interaction to figure that out. I mean, Destiny had like one interview with them, and it was like, wait, you guys do what now? You guys are fucked. They share a channel in the funds?
It's so crazy, dude.
Relationships.
If child support is being paid, Grace is paying it for him. I know she was at first for sure. Right. Because she's the one who, she's the one that makes the money, right?
Okay.
Okay, and I would also say there is an obligatory relationship between you and mom to co-parent.
Yeah,
That's an
I agree,
obligation.
Grace. Yeah.
You owe it to the kids.
What is that face? Literally, what is that face?
Yeah, he didn't like that at all.
That's an obligation. You owe it to the kids to figure out a way to co-parent and communicate with each other.
Nah, he's not gonna. He doesn't want to figure that out. He's gonna have a disagreement with that about that. It's like, no, we're not doing that.
What was that face?
Where they're living, how they're doing, etc.
The Kiwi Farms article on them seems interesting. Ooh, can you send it over to me?
I don't think so.
But how can you parent them without any communication with her? How is that going to work? Well, I guess if they were.
I don't think you.
I don't think you need a co-parent. What the hell? Shit! What the fuck? Yeah, that's one of the things you need to establish. Like, how are you going to co-parent? Like, how's it going to look? What's it going to look like? How are y'all going to work it out? That's very important. You would imagine, right?
Have to. I could
So he's legit trying to get out of his role as a parent because he refused to have communication with the mother.
be a parent to them as a dad.
Oh, well, look who it is. If it isn't red in the chat, hi.
They can.
These sessions never lead anywhere, just in circles and more confused, 100%. We've gone through this in 2 hours yesterday. We didn't get to much conclusions whatsoever.
Have me be the only parent, which I think would be, and just get away from that.
They can choose for me to be their only parent. Have you considered that option while you were married? While you were in this fake marriage with this woman, did you ever consider that they could choose to have you as a sole parent? You never really gave them that option, did you? You let everybody else around you.
He never really had that option, actually. Yeah, because when the wife left, the kids left with her. So, and then there was like no contact and all this stuff. So, yeah, he never really had the choice was taken from him for reasons.
What they want, and then you'll adjust and attack them for it. Because you're not capable of doing anything on your own, right, Ben? You let everybody make their own choices and mistakes, obviously, and you have nothing to do with that. You are not capable during the 17-year fake marriage to say, these kids are not being brought up properly, we are going to divorce, and the kids get to choose where they go, right? You are not capable of doing that.
That situation entirely, other than get money from her.
Thank you,
I think they've got it, like, it's actually, the way it is, it's inverted.
Okay, fine.
Right.
In my ideal, it's not obligatory. In my ideal, you guys would co-parent to a certain extent.
Yeah, you tell him, Grace.
Fine, that's fine. In my ideal. There would be an ability to communicate between the two of you. So like if she's
yeah, because Grace is tired of like her being the middle person. Like if she talks about that, she'll have her crash out streams where she's tired and tears and freaking out, and she's finally like letting it out how she's tired of being the middleman, and she'll use phrases like how she's getting fucked in the ass about it and all this stuff. Yeah, so. Ben, you need a co-parent with Courtney somehow. Good luck on that.
Dropping them off at school and you're picking them up, whatever, or however you work it out. In my ideal, you would have that level of communication. I don't think.
Well, to me, here's the thing that we understood from Jason's visit.
Well, right, Defender of Ben, and rightly so, because he's a sick fuck, and I mean, well deserved.
Of one of your siblings. They like the situation they're in.
I agree. They do.
Your mother likes the situation.
Ben keeps saying that everybody's happy where they are. Like when Grace was 15 years old and she had to step up to take care of her siblings, she was happy to do it. Happy to do it. Don't you like maybe think beyond appearances, Is anybody happy in the situation, not being able to talk to their daughter, not being able to talk to their mother, not being able to talk to their siblings, knowing that they're potentially in a dangerous, bad situation? Is anybody happy living like that? No, they're not. No, they keep on living it and accepting it, but it doesn't mean that they're happy.
She's in with them. I like the situation she's in with them, but you're not okay with it.
You like the situation. Okay, so this woman who you think is absolutely incapable of anything in this world is taking care of two kids who are still minors, and you're okay with it. You're okay with it. These are your kids, but you're okay with the situation, right?
Yeah, it gives time Ben to sit around and do nothing, so he's great.
How hypocritical is that?
Oh, he's the dad. He's the total head of the household and doesn't have to do anything. He just tells them what to do, and they better do it, right? That's the Ben logic there.
You legit don't care.
I go back and forth. Sometimes I'm like, you know what? She's with them. They're alienated. I certainly don't want them in my apartment. I do not want
They're old enough to figure out and take responsibility for
the minors too? The minors as well?
I don't really feel like they're at an age where I have kind of like hard rule. And actually the court system agrees.
Yeah, they're basically 13 and 16.
That is true, yeah. That drawing of Courtney is like, I think those are glasses, but it makes her look like...
old enough to decide where they want to live and why.
And because they've been through so much rough and tumble, I actually think they're quite mature and quite able to make... I mean, I would say probably what would happen if they had actual freedom is that...
Pistons. Ben melted the coins and encased his butt plug in gold. Oh, that's great. That's a good one. That might have been the best comment I've seen.
Maggie would go to live with one of her friends with their family, and they would take her in happily.
Yeah, a lot of kids feel that way. A lot of kids look at other families and they go have dinner with their friends and they're the mom and dad and everything, and they look at the dynamic and they're like, wow, this is so much cooler than what I have at home. A lot of kids feel that way, like legit. Does that mean that that's the best future for them? Not necessarily, no. Because who decides to have those kids? You, Ben. You put the dick in the vagina, all right? That's how that works. So it's your responsibility. Your responsibility. You put them on this earth.
For the next...
Well, he was tricked into doing it because, she's a temptress and probably like a daughter of Satan or something.
What, year and month until she's 18?
Yeah.
And I don't see what the problem with that is.
You don't see what the problem with that is.
Mm-hmm.
But Ben went into a relationship with this Courtney woman in this fake marriage, having his daddy and mommy issues that he didn't resolve. And he knows perfectly well that he's putting all these mommy and daddy issues onto his kids. But it's just the way, so everything's okay. It's whatever they want. It's whatever they want. It's all good. It's all whatever. There's a lot of family love. I'll give them that. Well, that depends on your definition of love.
Dude, I have a funny feeling that if she watches the Shamu documentary and that documentary is like what, an hour long, 2 hours long. It's very long. That stream is going to be like 4 hours, might even be 5 hours. Like, because I noticed she's pausing every few moments here to give commentary because it's a lot. Yeah, that's gonna be a doozy.
I guess. I actually don't know if that's true.
Roger for $2 says, "Can you draw a line to a dance break?" Yes, right. Let me see here.
Do people only give like $2 at a time for attention?
$2.
Does anybody ever
pennies.
like give them like a $50 like of their own hard-earned money? Do they ever like donate 50 or 100 to these people? Which they will just spend on very
Damius
toxic, unnecessary
Octavius,
things.
the producer,
Catch the blue train.
Roger drops 50 for dances? Wait, does Grace dance?
Yeah.
Oh my god, are they just legit just simping?
Yes.
They have a pay pig who sends them thousands?
Yes.
What? What does he get in return? Does he get in Grace's DMs or what?
What does he get in return is a good question, honey. Oh, man. Are you sure you want to know? Wait until she hears about the panties and all the other stuff. All the other weird stuff, right? Oh, man. Okay.
I mean, Grace, can you be a little bit sympathetic with yourself and your siblings and your mother and me?
How can she be sympathetic with herself when you treat her the way that you do? How can she have any self-respect after you instilled such insecurity into this young woman? How, buddy?
To say, like, these fucking diagrams are crazy.
Damius is their pay pig? I want a conversation with that guy. Can we
Good luck.
interview him? Can we interview him? If I spend thousands, can I get in your DM?
Damius Octavius is the sort of guy who would definitely entertain. He would probably talk to iVixey.
That is very, we don't do that. We don't do that sort of parasocial stuff over here. I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
But, like, you know, the Lord has put us in this. And it's like, one thing you got to say is, like,
He's in their Discord all day, dude. How do these people even have money when they don't have lives? That Master Troll Dremy has given them 1,000. He's a huge simp. I mean, at what point are you still able to say that you're not simping for someone after giving them so much money, right? Although, let's be honest, people give money different values.
Wait until she hears about the side characters that will sacrifice their time and money and whatever nonsense, their own lives, to dedicate their time and lives to Grace and Ben. Wait until she hears about Jeremy and OPC Don, even King TL. Oh, King TL's sister's never going to let him drive that car again. No.
Value, right? $1,000 might be nothing to him, and therefore he might spend it on trolling, just like people spend it on gambling, or prostitutes, or like charity, or like there's so many things people spend their money on.
really kind of trust us to make some sense of this, but it's like, it's a fuck show.
Any more than 200, you're a simp? All right, I have a few simps in my chat then. Did you see the other day? They were like, oh.
You must be so ugly behind that motto.
Valpora6701 super chatted $50. Simp.
We got a simp.
And she even jokes about that part. And like I said, anyone who VTubes is probably either a dude or mid, right? Well.
Simp. We got a simp. Everybody like the simp. Everybody like the simp donation. I was just going to tell the story about the other day when I was streaming and people were dropping monies for absolutely no reason. I was being auctioned up.
Come on. I want to get back to this. I'm going to skip ahead. Whoa. Okay, wait. How did we get that reaction? Her face is like, okay, wait. Let's back up a bit here. A bit.
That she would have a better future away from Ben. So there is definitely some toxic dynamic, some kind of hold that he has on her that doesn't allow her to leave.
Yeah.
There's got to be something like that, yeah.
Okay, so I think everyone here is a loving person who loves everyone else in this circle.
Okay. Yeah, this was 3 weeks ago.
But I think some people haven't clarified what love is. What is love?
What's love got to do with it?
Now,
it was Burgess.
Some
love this. A whiteboard about love.
People would disagree with that.
Mm-hmm.
Who would disagree with that?
Oh, there's hot VTubers?
John Mom.
Hold it up, Grace. Keep it up.
Keep it up? She's trying to blow her nose, you douchebag. What?
Hold it up.
John Mom.
Hold it up, Grace. Keep it up.
She's not allowed to sneeze, iVixey. No sneezing on stream. No.
No.
Yeah, she can't sneeze. It sounds nasty anyway. Gross.
Yeah, she can blow her nose when she's done. Yeah, that's right. That's right, Grace. Yeah, I was gonna say that too, Belcora. I was gonna make a joke, but I didn't. But thank you for making the joke for me.
Let's just leave it here. Just
Okay, I'm
like,
sorry,
you can only do so much of a knot before. Like,
That's not the only time he asked her to hold it up. That's a good one.
Who disagrees with that? I disagree with it. Mom disagrees with it. John
do
disagrees
you?
with it.
Do you?
Thank you.
I think that there are people who are doing the wrong thing who know they could be doing something else. Yes.
Okay, who doesn't love you?
Like your dad, when he was in a fake marriage, but still chose to have more kids. Like that, like that. They could have made better choices, right? Just like that, right?
Oh, how's he supposed to know? He thought she was on the pill or something, right? Shit.
Oh no, they all love me.
Okay.
You find Ben to be unlistenable? You know, it's worse than that. Not only is it so hard to hear what he has to say, he also has to click his lighter 10,000 times before he lights up a cigarette. Or he has when he breathes, he has to go into the mic and all that stuff. You know, it's not just how he talks; it's his whole demeanor is insanely triggering to me.
So you say all these people love me?
Yeah.
In other words, they want the best for me ultimately, but there may be some.
Sounds like we have the next, I guess, next contestant for Wayward Ho. Maybe Ben should hit up iVixey. That would be magic.
Problems.
Yeah.
He does not stop smoking.
Okay. Who else disagrees with that? I think John thinks that you and I don't love him.
Yes, right.
And Mom
Does he
thinks-
really think that?
No.
People have various beefs here with other people. Okay,
Yes.
I would say the most fundamental beef is between your mother and I.
Okay.
This is the linchpin of the whole thing. She, on her side, says the relationship between me and Dad is...
This is at 1.5 speed, and it sounds like it's at normal speed.
Abusive.
No. The name for the relationship between Dad and I is...
Marriage.
It's not.
Right.
So why can you
There's a stream on ThorpTube on YouTube called "Is Our Relationship Parasocial?" Oh, I think I remember seeing that title.
write that?
It would be called separated until like it's dissolved into divorce.
Okay.
Okay, but here's the...
Could you have waited to sneeze later, Grace? He was talking. Holy crap, dude.
Yeah, exactly. iVixey's finally getting it. Yeah, Grace, come on, control your sneezing. Jesus Christ, you're a victim of allergies now.
Interesting part about that. She's filing for
What does this
divorce,
sound like a normal speed?
Yes.
which actually, if you think you're married, you wouldn't file for divorce if you're Catholic, right?
Correct.
You would petition the bishop for separation based on
There we go.
crimes against the marriage committed by the other party.
That's true. Yeah.
Okay, and the bishop would adjudicate that in what's
Yeah.
called a separation.
Can you imagine our crap family dynamics being the content? What bums. There's not much else that they can lean on, right? There's not much else that they can lean on. Like, what other interesting things do they have about them? Absolutely nothing.
Which no longer exists.
They're white
Yeah.
trash,
in her
honey.
mind, she's using
Rhode
this is how she
Island
explained
white
it to me.
trash.
She's using the divorce as basically a separation because she
But the
believes
state of
that
Rhode
the-
Island has.
Can she finish a sentence?
No,
Ah.
no, she has to be
legal category
corrected.
of separation.
Absolutely.
Okay, so I don't care.
Ben apologized the next day after that stream and they're barely streamed since? He apologized for what? I want to see that. He's capable of apologizing without making a million excuses as to why he did what he did? He's capable of that? No way.
She wants to keep this name, but so like I don't care. I have never filed any action for divorce. She's filed
Which is okay, right, Ben?
2.
Yeah, that's true.
It was for the audience because he treated her so badly?
And if she wants a divorce, she could get one.
That seems like the norm to me.
But she doesn't want a divorce. She wants to be divorcing. Apparently, eternally.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Right.
Which he's welcome to do. I don't care. It's good content for me.
The reason why it's ongoing is because, I mean, there's things that she wants that she's not getting, obviously. I mean, she was expecting to get those gold coins. Well, they're gone. So now it's going to be other things. I'm telling you, man, I think the reason why one of the kids is helping out with that boat is to see what they can get out of that boat.
It's interesting. And it doesn't cost me any money. I like attention.
True.
Ran her out of the apartment. The landlord showed up to tell Grace it was her place and he couldn't let her out. Yo, did it get that bad? Does that still happen during the stream or no?
And I just think like, okay, you're going to try to like do this thing. It doesn't make any sense that you're doing it. Why aren't you seeking legal separation and seeking the church to make a determination as to whether that's permanent? Do you want permanent separation? Because you can get it. I will agree to permanent separation.
So he is finding a way to say that his wife does not really want to divorce him. Even though she started the divorce process, she doesn't really want to divorce him because who in the world would want to be separated with a man like Ben Thorp, right?
I
don't know. It's not this stream. It's the one called. Oh, okay.
But I won't agree that I committed a crime against the marriage because I don't think there was a marriage there. So I would say
He doesn't think there was a marriage there.
Yeah,
Holy
no
crap!
marriage.
He consummated the marriage.
All right, yeah, we're going in circles.
We did several things that make it
ahead.
appropriate for him to have a. So funny. You are so funny, Ben Thorpe. Oh my
back
child. What do you know about it? Oh, come on, man.
I would never do that with my dad. I just laughed.
Wait. I want to hear this part.
Sure, he could have succeeded more in a certain way, but like, so I'm gonna dad him and show him like how to treat a bitch. I don't want to red pill him. My dad, I'm gonna like Myron Gaines him, and like he's gonna take a course on how to treat a bitch, starting with my mother. No, thank you.
look how Ben's explaining this, and Grace looks dead inside, like usual.
That is an inappropriate relationship.
Inappropriate relationship. Inappropriate relationship is wild. What do you know about it? Oh, come on.
No, he knows a lot about inappropriate relationships, ma'am. He's living one.
I would never do that with my dad. I just laugh.
Inappropriate relationship. Ben's mom.
Wait until she hears the story about Ben humping his dad's leg to completion. I think that was a Chinatown exclusive, right? Man. Those were the days.
Wrote a weird book. Tell me all about it.
Pat him and go, bro. Okay.
Oh my
It's
god.
hilarious, but like.
Yes,
why
you
am
are
I
very
my
funny.
dad's
I am deceased.
He doesn't want me to be his dad. It'd be the worst thing if he goes, you know what? I really want you to help me out with this because like that does seem wrong. So what's my first step? He thinks
having a conversation with his dad about how to treat women is inappropriate, but he let his daughter of 15 years old have the role of a mother to his kids. But it's inappropriate for him to have a so funny. You are so funny, Ben Thorpe. Oh my god. That is inappropriate, right?
Right. Absolutely.
I can't do nothing for you, man.
Okay,
If
buddy.
you haven't
All
figured
right.
it out at this point.
Okay, buddy. All right.
I can't do nothing for you, man.
Okay.
You literally have spent decades of your life living this situation out, and you've never put two and two together. Think I ain't gonna do that.
I can say the same thing about you, sir. You have lived decades in your.
So this is really, dude. I'm liking this. I'm liking what iVixey's takes have been pretty spot on. I know she's a VTuber. I know you guys probably think VTuber are gonna dismiss the comments or whatever, but I mean this is what happens, right? When you watch the Thorps, kind of comes to this. I do want to get some healthy family force here, for sure, for show. I want to see what this is like. I've never really seen a healthy family force stream, so gonna check it out here. And well, I guess I don't know what to expect. I don't know if I'm getting like it's day 53 with Jedi Joy is the name of the stream, and I'm a first time viewer of Healthy Family Force to kind of get an idea of what this is. So here we go.
So it's kind of like either that vibe, and when you're just a married couple.
Okay, first off, it starts right away, mid-sentence. Have no idea what the context is, but okay, maybe that's by design. Maybe it's like we're supposed to figure out what she's talking about. Okay.
So it's kind of like either that vibe, and when you're just a married couple with no children, that's really rare. Like, we might be the only ones. So they're kind of like, wait, you don't have children? So it's just a little different, Okay. And no one's drinking, so that's nice, in the sense of like, it is day 53, but
Day 53 of sobriety. I believe that means sobriety. I don't know if that means like in the California sense, like, no alcohol, but maybe some weed, or if it means like everything. I don't know. We're going to listen to her. You guys let me know if you think she's sober. I mean, we'll have to judge that.
I've done 52 days, if that makes sense. So here's my little counter. It was a Christmas thing.
RK. Was she a doctor now? Is she a therapist? Can I see her? I think she would be a lot better than the therapist I had been seeing for reasons.
But I've completed 52. So tonight I will turn it over to 53. But I am on day 53. That's how I keep track. And so you can't say you have 53 days because I haven't completed today. Does that make sense?
So then it's day 52 then. It's not day 53. We're on day 52. And it'll be day 53 the next day. What?
But I am on day 53.
If you're on day 53, if you're on day 53, the Nutcracker should say day 53, lady. Okay? Come on.
That's my little guy. My little Nutcrackers.
Is that just me? Am I the only one? I'm like, man, fix that.
But I collected a little without even meaning to. Like, I've always liked Nutcrackers because my mom and dad had some from Germany. My parents were in the army in Germany when they got together.
In the army in Germany. You mean like they're Germans in the army? And yeah, that is what it is. You know?
When they were, my parents got married when they were 19. We're done with kids by the time they were 25. So I lived a very different life than my parents. But they had these really cool Nutcrackers. And there was one here when we got here that's Gloria's. And then we went to Albertsons at the end of the last year. They were selling all these ones for like $3 or $5, depending on their height. The most expensive ones were $5.
Yeah.
And so I got like 4 of them. And then I at another place found that little counter thing. You guys saw the Santa one, but they're kind of like little Nutcrackers. The Santa looks like a kind of Santa Nutcracker.
Okay.
And just the other day, I found all these in the cupboard. These little dinky guys.
Yeah.
They were in a. I don't even know if these were something Gloria brought or that Richard's father bought or something.
Says hello.
But I was
Hey, Sin.
With LCW.
The what?
Sign says hello.
Oh, I didn't know what you just said.
Sin
Sign
and LCW.
Okay. Hello, Savage. Welcome.
You might say.
Glad you're here. But
we're
yeah,
friendly.
They're cool guys.
We're friends.
They're all like cheap Nutcrackers. They're not like expensive ones. You know? I'm sure there's ones that are expensive. These are like, but I just think they're cute. But anyways, I am a collector with weird things. Like my grandpa collects everything. So when I do like something though, I get obsessed with collecting. I used to collect weird things when I was a kid. I collected the Got Milk ads. I had them all.
You collected the Got Milk ads? Why? So every ad that said Got Milk, she collected? Oh, that's an odd thing. I mean, chat, do you guys have any weird things you collected as a kid? I really can't think of anything other than like video games, like NES games. I did catch frogs. I liked catching frogs. That was a lot of fun.
On the walls. Richard was just talking about this thing today. So he was saying you're finally getting back to yourself. Like I'm in a really good mood today because I have a friend, like a really good friend for the first time in probably since my mom died, honestly. Because I always had friends, you know, bar acquaintances, you know, that you go out drinking with. But
you know what? She might be sober here. I'm starting to think she might be like a little bit sober. Right? What do you guys think?
And I did everything for them, you know, but I don't know how much the pendulum swung the other way for them being my friend. Richard was always like, your friends are just people that use you. You do realize that, right? With like, I used to babysit for my one friend for free for her kids, like every night. Like it was my second job. She was a bartender and she worked all night, you know, till whatever, like 3 a.m. or whatever. And I would watch her kids for free. She's just like, oh, I just thought you like hanging with my kids. Well, not particularly, but I mean, kind of. But I just would be nice like that to my friends. But Richard's like, that's not really a friend if it's all you're giving, you know, and they're taking and they're never really giving back to you. But so this friend is a new one where she like, I haven't done anything for her. She's buying me stuff, which I mean, kind of makes more sense.
Okay, never mind. I don't think she's sober, bro. I don't think she's sober. I'm trying to listen. Is this how she normally talks?
I think she's pretty wealthy. She has a home here and an apartment in Manhattan, so I think she's doing pretty well for herself. I don't even know if she works. We haven't even gotten that. That's the cool thing about AA is people don't pry into each other's lives. Like people share when they're ready to share whatever thing they want to share. So even like when I'm texting someone, I don't like ask too many questions. You know, I let them tell me what they want to tell me. You know, so there's so many things I want
She's
to.
making friends in AA is what she's talking about. Okay, gotcha. Okay.
Ask her. I'll ask little things here and there, but I'm not gonna be like, oh, you know, tell me that, you know, and like answer 20 questions, because I hate when people do that to me. So I wouldn't. But I am curious because now we've been chatting, and she's divulged like some really personal stuff, like so far one way, but then there's other things that I don't even know. You know, some of her story of things, simple things, so it's interesting. But I love that about AA, because we can find out some really personal stuff that no one else in the whole world knows, except for the people in AA, or even like she told me things that...
Well, yeah, that's the idea. You guys share things, and it's... Are you about to divulge the things you you heard in AA? I'm sure that's going to go well. I'm sure they're not aware of your streams. I don't think that would be a very healthy thing to do. I hope... Hey, light is the best disinfectant, right? That's what that's how I've heard anyway. So, go ahead.
She's never told anyone, and I believe she hasn't, because that's kind of just how AA is. Like, you divulge to each other. You're like, man, I haven't shared this, and I'm keeping this in. And that's the thing is the good thing about AA is you're supposed to like share with another person. It doesn't have to necessarily be your sponsor. I don't know if you guys know that. Like, some people think that like everything has to be shared with your sponsor. No, it just has to be shared with another person. Like, you don't want to be keeping everything in, but like some things you share with your sponsor, and you're supposed to, you know, share the things that you know you did in your past. But like, if you're on a daily basis, if you're struggling with something, you just need to talk to another sober person. You know, it doesn't necessarily have to be your sponsor. Whoever can help you in that moment. If only your sponsor is not always available. My sponsor is extremely busy. She's involved in everything. Because she's been like 27 years sober, and her husband is 36 years sober, and they're really, really involved in it.
Honey, I'm sober
and
too.
She has 4 sons.
Sober as a judge.
And like 3 jobs.
Honey, I've been drinking.
Like
and
kind of by choice or jobs
sound
too.
more
Like,
sober
because
than you.
she's already retired. She was a flight attendant, and she retired from that. And she was also a nurse, and retired from that. And so she's older, but she still has a lot of other little jobs she likes to do. And same with her husband. Like, they are super busy. So you have to have other people you can reach out to, you know. And so it's been really nice, like, just in the last week, like, me and my new friend, I've been texting. And at first I was texting the wrong person. So I got her number from her, but I put it wrong in my phone.
So this is her. Okay, now it is a 1.25 speed, but even on normal speed, she sounds like she just goes. She just goes off. Like, this is how she sounds.
Because I like to text people. People always say do the call. That's just better, so you can finally get it. But I always do that. I'll just text you. And then it was not her, but I didn't know. And I was like, I would think she would have responded. Because I texted her a couple of times, and I was like thanking her for the shirts and everything. And she had said to text her, and then she responded. And I was like, but I didn't want to be like, because it went on for a couple of days that I texted her just a couple times. And I was like, I didn't want to go to the meeting and be like, did you get my text? Because then it's like, what if she was busy and just like, you know, didn't get back to me? But then I'm like,
What if she was busy?
But maybe I have a wrong number. But I'm like, why isn't this other person like saying anything? Because I kind of keep texting them, and you think he'd like be courtesy of like, hey, this isn't who you think it is. Because I'm like, you know, it was clearly someone, and it was blue. It was iMessage, so it was going through, you know. And I was like, well, I kept thinking, if I'm texting the wrong number, maybe the person will let me know that, you know. So I go to another meeting this went on for a couple of days, and I texted her.
Wait, she was texting the wrong number trying to reach her sponsor? Is it?
Maybe like 4 or 5 times in over a couple days span. And then finally to me, I'm like, is this your number? And she looks at it and she's like, yeah. And I'm like, are you sure? And she's like, let me just call you. So she calls me, and then another number comes up.
Gary says hello.
Hello, Gary.
And Ryan says hello. And Willie says hello.
Hello, Ryan, Gary, Willie. Hello, everyone. So another number comes up, and then so I go, that's not your number. She's like, oh, you're right. Like, it was like one number off, but she didn't even, when she looked at it.
Wow. Okay. Yeah. So if that's her sponsor she's talking about, I don't think her sponsor's really that aware. That's definitely not someone who's very focused on the details.
It didn't even look right because it was so close, the numbers. So then she's like, oh my goodness, so I can't believe you were texting me all this time. So now I'm like, oh, if I was texting her, I would have known it was the right number, because she does not stop texting. Like, in a good way. He took my phone, so I got to, because I'm using his. So that was playing the music, so I put it away. But
chat, would you smash? Press 1 if you'd smash, press 2 if you would not. And it's free.
In a good way, like not like I love it. So it's not in any way. I love texting. I'm not a.
If you're lucky, she might pay you.
I don't like to talk on the phone, but so it's good. It was so funny because I'm so used to so many people being aloof to me or rude to me that I literally thought it was her and that she just wasn't responding. Like I was just kind of used to that, and then I'm like, oh my god, like it totally was not her. Because she's like blowing up my phone. I love it. Like it makes me happy. To like have someone that I really, really, truly feel like really cares about me as a friend, like, like and a girl. Like I haven't had a girlfriend in a long time, even like that. That I really felt that like she has my best interest because like there's nothing she can gain from me. I mean, like she's got plenty of money. She's very pretty. She's got.
That's interesting. Are friendships? Are your friendships defined by like what can be gained from it? I mean. Sometimes you could just be friends with someone and all you gain is just, I don't know, just talking. Just sharing stuff, man. It doesn't have to be transactional, honey. If it's transactional, then it's probably not a friend. It's probably a John. John might be his name. Maybe not.
Plenty of guys. I'm married. So there's no like, I don't think she, like some of the, I think that's what she likes about me. So like, cause some of the girls are like competition for the other men in the group,
right?
But
Yeah,
I'm not, you know. So it's like, it just like it's.
I'm not gonna watch all
like,
this.
I'm kind of just like someone that's, I guess, easier for her to talk to because, like I said, a lot of the girls are competition for her. The ones that are single are all trying to get the same, you know. There's a couple of attractive dudes that they're all trying to go for, you know what I mean?
Okay.
And I guess she's already had issues with other women because of a guy.
Who do you want for tonight?
Oh, yeah. I'm doing my best. You guys are going to hear.
Houston Rockets.
Lakers.
Lakers, okay. And
all right, gambling.
Do you want
good old sports betting?
Do you want over under 220?
About
over.
King's still alive. What's going on with King?
Is the end times something to worry about or not? So that would be also another good thing to talk about, cover as far as like a tangential topic.
End times, yeah.
Whenever everybody else gets back, so that we can compare notes on whether or not the world is ending or it's a Jewish psyop.
The world's not ending, guys.
Whatever other tangent it could possibly be.
But
maybe
it's going to get fucked
again. Watch out for your crystal pyramids and make sure your oh my god, organite stuff is charged, because I'm sure there's another blood moon eclipse of some kind. Of course, you know, in the last maybe 5 years, basically, all of the time, people are saying, "Oh, it's the last time you're going to see X type of moon."
King, can you talk?
Or a sun
King, say something.
Happen. Is anybody else burned out on the whole like, "Oh, this is the last thing you're going to see like this in the next 20 or so years"?
Okay, he's drunk. He's drunk. He's drunk. She's not drunk. He's drunk.
Okay.
Wait, that's it?
Oh wait, you want to do more? Okay.
Yeah, let's
we got
Give me a bunch of games.
Okay, wait, hold on.
Give me the whole
Yeah, we got
whole
the
shebang.
here.
The whole shebang.
I thought you would like me if I didn't send money, but now
My
I
hair
know we're
different.
friends.
I did I mean, okay. If it was bad enough
I like
online,
you guys anyway.
the headbands in the meetings.
I do miss Plate of Wings though. The $2 over the course of the night, it did add up. It did add up. I need to find myself another plate of wings somehow. And they just kind of fell on my lap, dude. I don't know. Damn. I wonder if he'll ever come back, because I actually do want to be Ruby's friend. We're moving into friendship arc with all the ladies except for Grace. I really keep. Well, I don't know. Maybe on that one.
I've become just the topic of discussion. I'm getting tired of it. I'm done. I'm done with the headbands because everyone's starting to comment on
for
them.
the points for Luka Doncic, Austin Reeves, LeBron James. Which one do you like for points?
Doncic.
Doncic.
Luka.
Let's skip the betting.
What is?
Let's go right here.
I need to do a new one probably tonight. No, I didn't know that was going on. No, I had no idea. Me and Richard were a married couple. We didn't get spilled the juicy gossip till today. No, I heard it all.
Juicy gossip, huh?
I was like, oh, who knew? No, that's why some people don't get along. I didn't know that's why some people don't go to certain meetings. I had no idea. I was wondering why this one gentleman comes to this meeting, but his wife goes to another meeting, and I didn't know this lady was his wife till the one time they were at the same meeting together. And then I was like wondering, why doesn't she come to that meeting? Why does he always go to her? Why do they go to?
Oh, they might be getting divorced.
Because it's at the same place but different times.
She might be cucking him. He might be cucking her. They might be wanting to do some experimenting and be like, oh, no, we're not doing that.
Like the steps. You know, I mean, like the people that I've talked to this too long to were my sponsor, and then this other lady that, you know, wanted to be my sponsor. So we were just talking AA. I mean, nothing like...
They're saying you'd be a good sponsor at AA meetings.
Oh, man, I don't even want to sponsor, and I'm going to have to eventually, you know, because you just have to. If you say the program is not right, not to, but I really don't want to. Because I don't like to be that responsible to another human being, but...
Because she knows she's not ready to sponsor anybody.
Have to, you know, because it's important. Well, me and Rich are already really reaching out to people. That's a big thing.
But it's crazy how, like, she's like this, right? You know, you said incoherent rambling and opiate fried voice, and this dude
actually is there to talk about. I mean, realistically, if we were going to get really meta about it, everybody said all the things that are worth left to being said, right? Everybody's made all the same arguments. We're basically in the corner that is trying to figure out how to enjoy the fallout of all of it. So,
sure, yeah. Yeah. Okay.
And we're already doing service duties. We have one tomorrow. So, but we're really reaching out, and we can really relate to some of the people more than some of the older people, because there's a lot of
what was that?
To the younger people, because the younger, I mean more like in the 30s. We don't really have any 20-year-olds in the meeting, but there's a lot of 30s in their 30s. And then there's, you know, a lot of very older people. And me and Richard are kind of more in the middle.
Ray Sachs. Not Ray Sachs. Sorry, I said Ray Sachs. Jedi Rich was playing with her phone.
Like me and Richard's age, it's more 30s or 70s or above, you know, kind of. So we're a little more relatable to the people in their 30s than a lot of like
skip ahead somewhere, see if we get something.
Like gotten in this petty little fight. Like we were supposed to be friends because like we've spent our entire career together, but like at odds. And we were best friends. Like me and her went through basic training together, and her name is Sarah, which is my sister's name. And
she was in the Air Force, in the Chair Force. Yeah. Thank you for your service.
You know, like, why? She's like, I don't know, they didn't tell me. And I'm like, seems really weird. And then her new best friend moved in, and I was like, oh, I get it.
She's having roommate issues from long ago. Okay.
But she didn't tell me that. And people with boats have a lot of friends. So they think. But I would love, I think she wants me to go to Manhattan, but I don't even know if I would at this point.
Okay, wait. This part's good. I think she wants me to go to Manhattan. Now, if you know about your family force lore, or what I know, is that Manhattan is where she usually goes to turn tricks. So, okay. Let's back up a little bit.
With people because they have cooler things in them. You know, haven't you ever heard get friends with boats and things like that? You know what I mean? People with boats have a lot of friends. So they think. But
it's possible,
I would love,
ECP.
I think she wants me to go to Manhattan, but I don't even know if I would at this point. She wants to say, just come stay with me. And I'm like, I just told her, I just don't know if I could be sober there, but she's like, if you stay with me, you could be. But I don't know, it could be an option maybe in the future, but I don't know. I don't know if I want to go there as much as I love it, and as much as I'm jealous of like not getting to be there and like miss it. I don't know if I want to go. It's weird. It's like, it's scary to me.
I imagine so.
Like, I feel so solid here, and that's how I've felt for all the time that I've really been in Vegas, except for the times that I was struggling from New York, which was all of last year. From 9 New York trips, I couldn't get back on track.
Yeah, you would go to New York, and, you would meet people, you know, turn some tricks, meet some strangers, meet some Johns, you know, and then you'd be, like, coked out. You'd be drunk and shit. That's wild.
But when I don't go to New York, once I'm on track, I'm on track. And it would take like a New York trip to get me off track again. And
yeah. Okay, back that up. It would take a New York trip to get me off track again. Probably because that city is, you just go there and all of a sudden, like, you know where to go, what to do, and it's probably so ingrained in her that it's like it's hard to even fight that habit. Now, one has to ask the question: if you like the work you are doing, why do you have to be like knocked out of it to perform the job? You know.
It would take like a New York trip to get me off track again, and I don't want to do that. But I'm just aching for New York. I was wearing my little New York things and have my little New York everything around. But it's nice. I honestly just enjoyed, like, she was sending me all these photos from, it's like raining there today, and she was showing me her apartment, and it's kind of just cool. Like, I kind of feel like I'm kind of living vicariously through her, and right now I'm like, that's kind of cool, because honestly, the hard thing for me about New York is it is a single place, and when I'm there, I do feel like I'm single, but I'm not really single.
Yeah, I bet you do feel like you're single there.
So it's kind of not really like the fun that like a single person would really have. You know what I mean? Like,
it's not. It's the fun. It doesn't even sound like it's fun for you.
I kind of feel like I'm single because I'm living alone while I'm there, and I'm doing job. Doing job. Yeah. Okay. And but I know I have a family at home, and I miss them the whole time I'm there, even my bunny and stuff. So there's not that like funness that single people have. Like I'm having this like, okay, cool. This is
you're there for work, and you love your work so much. You just gotta be drunk and out of your mind to do the job.
Great. I'm kind of like doing my thing, but really I want to be home with my family. So it's like it's harder for me when I'm there. But when I drink,
Which, by the way, Rich, if you hear this, I'm not even hating. I hated working at a call center. I hated doing CPS investigations. It was a shitty job, But I couldn't be drunk and knocked out of my freaking mind to perform that job. If I could, I would have been. But then I would have been I would not be the investigator you want to talk to for sure, right? I don't even know if I'd be able to drive the vehicle, Shit. Rich, what I'm asking here is, if it's something she really enjoyed doing, why drink so much? I mean, I think you and I both agree that drinking is unhealthy, and this is unhealthy what I'm doing here, and but I'm doing it moderately. Why go unhealthy with it, right? Excess is unhealthy, right, Rich? I think so.
I end up doing things I regret too, of just like primarily being mean to my family. I mean, that's the biggest thing that really irritates Rich when I'm in New York, is I'm really mean when I call him on the phone, because I'm usually drunk, and I'm just mean, like I'm just bitchy, and we get in a lot of fights over the phone when I'm there.
Wait, back that up. Repeat that again for everyone. I know she talks very fast.
New York is I'm really mean when I call him on the phone, because I'm usually drunk, and I'm just mean.
She's mean on the phone when she's talking to Rich, because she's usually drunk. Now, I have to ask this question, and I think it's a fair question to ask. Are you mean because you're drunk? Or are you mean because you don't like what it is you're doing and you're just letting it all out? Or it could be a combination of both. Maybe being drunk kind of helps kind of lube the gears of that vault, if you will. Okay? Yeah.
Like I'm just bitchy, and we get in a lot of fights over the phone when I'm there, because I'm just like angry, because I get really angry when I'm drunk, and I'll hang up the phone on him. One time when I was there, oh gosh, I remember I got so angry, I don't even know what we were arguing about. He later told me it was like nothing. It was like usually nothing. I'm like, what set me off? He's like, to be honest, I don't know, but I think it was this, and it was like something so stupid. I don't remember.
I hear you. I hear you, Jedi Joy. Also for the chat. Now, if she was willing to do the I'm going to be sober, and even sober while I turn tricks on my Johns, if it was solely her choice, her thing that she's doing, and if it wasn't without the it seems like it's implied from what I'm seeing here, kind of pushed upon her to do that, because that's kind of where the money comes in, besides other places because they don't work. So the money comes from SSI and some investments from the mother. So So yeah, so she has to go out and do that. I mean, what I'm saying, long story short, if it was totally her idea, and if she could do that without being totally drunk and drugged out of your mind, dude, it's one thing to drink every now and then. It's one thing to have party favors every now and then, have some fun. But if you have to do that all the time to be where you can actually do the job, then that's not a job you want to do. It doesn't sound healthy at all. Damn. Anyway, and by the way, guys, if you're liking the stream, definitely press the like button. Definitely helps out. If you want to throw other support, you can too as well. Greatly appreciate it. Things are going to be a little expensive until they're not, but that's my thing, not your thing. I might make more reaction videos for sure. That's one thing I should be doing.
I woke up to like not remembering anything and it being like pretty late in the day, and I had last remembered it was kind of like, I don't know, maybe 10 a.m. or something, maybe noon, I don't know, somewhere around there. And then I wake up and it's like 9 p.m. and I go, oh, where'd the day go? And then I'm looking around the room and I can't find my phone or my earpods. And I go, oh no. Because I'm like, I'm in New York by myself.
Yeah.
And I just lost my access to like everyone, like my phone.
Dude, yeah. If you get so drugged up, where you're losing your phone and shit, dude, that's not a good place you want to be in, man.
Like, and I go, I don't even have a way to get a hold of Richard. Like, I mean, I'd have to go find a payphone or something, you know what I mean, at that level. But I go, this is bad because I don't know.
Okay, what Jedi Joy is describing to me sounds like what it feels like the after hours after a party. You know, after that big party you were at, there was a lot of drinking, a lot of fun, a lot of stuff, right? Somehow you slept. You don't know really how, but you woke up and you're trying to remember where things are at. That's understandable if it was like, you know, maybe a couple times a year, you know? I mean, I don't know how you live, but like, I mean, that stuff wears you out. I mean, you could see with Jedi Joy, and not no shade, not being disrespectful. I'm just saying what it is. It does wear you out. But like, if that's what it's like when you're in New York and that's your job, I don't think you like your job, honey. I don't think you like your job at all.
Phone is, there's no way I'm going to remember where I lost it since I don't even remember the last several hours, but I didn't even think I left my room is what I was thinking. I thought I just passed out on my bed. So I'm like, this is bad. And I start looking around the room, but I can't find anything. And I go, oh my God, oh no. And I'm starting to panic and I keep looking.
Oh, another thing, does she pass out when there's a John in the room with her? Because that is, oh my God, that is so fucking dangerous. All the things that could go wrong would go wrong in those hours.
Looking and I'm like looking, and all of a sudden I see like, and like, it's like under the bed, but like really wedged, like somewhere, is my phone. And I'm like, oh thank God, I find that. And then I start looking around and then there's like the earpods and they're like wedged and things. Because what I did is like, I got mad and I threw my stuff. So I threw it like hard around the room. So the things were like flung really like jammed into like corners, like under the bed where I couldn't see it. And I was like, oh, thank goodness. I was like, I didn't think I had left the room. But I was like, phew. But stuff like that where you're just like...
she just throws her stuff and it's hidden all over the place. So she has to... It's like an Easter egg hunt in her freaking hotel room? Okay. It's her job in Vegas too? Oh, okay. Gotcha. So she turns tricks here too. Okay. Well... Maybe I could have played my situation different and just became a pimp. Unfortunately, I actually do not want that. And I actually think marriage means something. And if we're going to go down that path, it is all fucked and over. Okay. Anyway, so this was good. We covered everything we needed to cover for the most part. I think we're good. I am going to wrap up here. Okay. There's some things I need to do. I need to record some reactions for the reaction channel. And when I do that before, obviously sleep before work and all that. So if you guys like this stream, let me know for sure by pressing the like button. Let me know something in the chat as well. That's cool too. If you have any questions, feel free to ask. Maybe I'll answer. Maybe I won't. We'll find out. Yeah, for sure. I thought it was a pretty good stream. Thought we did cover everything we need to. The only thing we didn't cover I really want to is Styx Hexenhammer, man. His story sounds so insane. I understand he's on the run from the law. So there's a gay pirate wizard somewhere running around, which is just hilarious. That is a funny ass story, dude. Yeah. The optics are very bad with that PDF stuff. Who had an abortion? Well, it was a rumor going around in the Discord, so I don't know if that's true or not or whatever. Probably not true. Yeah, I mean the Thorps they've been doing these streams where they talk about I guess 13-year-old girls in sexualized ways. So I am not going to touch the streams. Even with my commentary, just the optics of that alone, especially in this right now in the state. No, don't need anything that could be possibly used against me. But we're good. Grace is a gambling promoter now. Well, yeah. I mean, playing cards is one thing every now and then. I don't think she's getting paid for it. I want to see that. Did Styx get arrested? I'm not exactly sure if he got arrested yet. Last thing I heard is he on the run. All right, just me. You take it easy. Let me shout out everybody. Defender of Men, ECP, Gobbledygook, Inferno, Just Me, and Ray Sachs. Thank you guys for watching. Y'all have a good one.